Hello then, Ventus Vero. Ventus Vero. Hey. Welcome. Hey guys. Hey, you alright? Welcome. Welcome to the Dirty Bean Water live stream. Also known as Coffee Barbarians live stream. How you doing? My little streamer wieners. I've missed you. I'm excited. I'm always excited. This is like the Warframe 1999 theme. But as you can see, we got a little bit of Ollie going on here. He's very gloopy. Got a weird effect going on with my screen that every time we have an update, there's like the graphics change, you know? And it kind of does my head in a little bit. How are we all finding Folly? How are we all finding her? Oh, that's the music done with. Brilliant. Back to the game. Welcome, streamer wieners. Those of you watching in the future, why didn't you watch live? Why? Yeah. We are tonight going to do a Follies Hunt, and I'm going to show you it with, I believe, Dante. I think we're going to go Loki, and also maybe Muscle Mama. Our beautiful Hildryn, where is she? Up here. Those are the three ones I've tried. I did try Lavos, but my build on Lavos is a bit pants at the moment, so he went down. However, I have discovered, since I think I recorded the Follies Hunt video, no tetra list, no problem. That was the title of the video, the reality check. I think they've adjusted it slightly. So Folly, I don't know if her facsimils or facsimiles are more vulnerable, or she's more vulnerable, and also her little red sphere of death is doing less damage to players. And also if you go in a squad, you get your Atramentum share between the squad. That might have been changed sooner than I realised, but I don't know. I'm not sure. So should we start Dante? Should we just get into it? How are you finding it? How are you finding the update? Do tell me. I'd like to know. So the other thing I need to know as the conversation gets going, because, you know, people are probably doing Friday stuff, and why would they be watching meh? You should. There's 10,000 of you apparently subscribed to my channel. That's right. They changed it quite a bit. Said you can defeat her to force her to retreat. Yeah, I thought I'd read that. I wasn't actually sure if that was her, but it is. So that has changed a little bit. Sorry. It's my little cauldron mug. With refresh more, which I should not have near my PC or my keyboard, should I? No. Okay, I'll put it over here. Ooh, see? Almost spilled it. I'm excited. Now I was down. Is the game loud? I was downgrading a lot of my Warframes to show that you don't need all the fancy dancy stuff. Even when it was difficult. But if people are good with it, I'm going to go back to my original build. Yeah, I put sort of more basic mods in Dante, and I think ooh, that's loud. I'm going to be fighting over the game, aren't I? I think I turned up the sound effects volume so that I could hear the twinkling of the paint, because it does make a little twinkly, sparkly noise. Yeah, it does. Isn't this game beautiful? Isn't it, though? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to stick to solo for now. I don't know, have invites been turned back on? Does anybody know? I thought it was only for PC, but I wasn't sure if it was for console players as well. Let me know in the comments if you know the answers to that. And it's Friday the 27th as I record this, so if you know it in the future and you're watching in the future, just let us know in the comments there. So, have I got everything I need? Have I? Have I got my wits about me? What I do need to make sure is I'm on... That's Zenuric, isn't it? Yeah. Also, I thought they'd fixed this. I'm sure they said that this was too big. Because it's... it's not usually the little... Oh my... Just take me to the other map, thanks. Hang on, there's going to be... Yeah, these aren't... They're usually that size, you know? Petite. Petite little diamonds. But, for some reason, this one's, like, massive. And I thought they said they changed it. They'd fixed it. Oh, maybe not. Also, I haven't really noticed a massive difference on Steel Path, apart from the fact that I got, like, a Steel Essence. Which is great and everything, but it just didn't feel worth it. So I'm going to get straight into Follies Hunt. And what I want to know is, are people enjoying it more? Because they've adjusted it. And I'm going to squad up after this with randoms. Because I want to see if I can get some Atramentum. Because, obviously, I want Atramentum. And that still feels loud. Okay. Let's skip the cinematic and, yeah, turn everything down. Oh my goodness. Sorry, guys. I forget that everything balances out, like, really... Let's turn that up. Let's turn that out. Yeah. Everything balances out nicely when you're not recording.
Wretched Shadowgrapher.
Yes.
And whatever lies within are responsible for my master's disappearance.
Yes.
See what you can do.
Who was his master then? So, the thing I haven't done is pay attention to the lore. Hey, Cybrus! The lore. I haven't paid attention to the lore because I was so busy trying to make videos and get footage. I kind of forgot about paying attention to the lore, which I will do now, obviously. So I saw something about Kawazi's letters, which I'm guessing is going to tell us more. The other thing is, I was disappointed with this because this is massive, right? And then when you go through the painting, it's teeny tiny. So obviously, this is where we would normally load in on any other relay, and it's great. Everything, but the why is that protruding? I didn't realize it was protruding in such a manner. But this apparently is supposed to. Oh yes, I will. I'm talking to my viewers.
Now, Tenno.
Oh, I love a micromanager, don't you? Apparently this is alluding to one of the Mario games on the N64, I believe. Oh crap! Hang on, I was supposed to. Oh no, it's okay. Good. I was supposed to do this. Now, the one thing I don't like, right, when I first started this, is this pressure at the beginning, like, go now, go and do it, find paint. And you don't have to. You absolutely don't have to. You can just take your time here. And I'm going to. What I'm actually going to do is look for the bare necessities. No. I'm going to look for... I want to sing that now. I'm like, can I sing that? Is it good for? I'll probably get, because I've got such a beautiful singing voice, it'll be like the absolute original. And oh, this is Cephalon Samaras' ring, isn't it? That would be the simulacrum there. And I'll get copyrighted because that's what happens because I've got such a beautiful singing voice. Hey, no, I don't want to find paint. I want to find the painting, the canvas. So there's always one down at the bottom here, and then the next one will be where's the up? Where's the up? The next one will be in one of the syndicate rooms or the, what would be our normal... I almost picked up the paint then, that wouldn't have been great. I mean, it would have been okay. It wouldn't have triggered everything. But look, we're not being harassed right now. It's going to be in the entrance room, or it's going to be in one of the syndicate rooms. And not all the syndicate rooms are open the same each time, are they? And I haven't found a way to show it up on the map yet to kind of find it, but I like to find them first. Ooh, I don't know what... Wait, I don't know what the noise was. So it's going to be the other side, right? There'll be a painting in here as well. Where is it? There it is. It's either here, in the middle, or around the back somewhere. And it's just getting used to it, isn't it? Like the locations of the nations. No, there it is. There's the other painting. Right.
Drip, drip, drip. That's right.
She's creepy. Oh, yeah. Hey, the hotfix changed everything I disliked about Folies Hunt. Oh, brilliant. Atramentum pickups are squad wide now. A bit like when you pick up something in the Sanctum Animatonica. The Echo Vocers and things. You all get it. It's the same thing, isn't it? Not so aggressively dark. Inkles don't stun lock. Good changes. Looking forward to trying it more now. Oh, so they have actually like immediately tweaked it within, what, 24 hours of releasing it? Because I have never seen so much negativity. I can hear it sparkling. About an update. I'll be honest with you. Oh yeah, there's some here, wasn't there? Right, okay. So I like Dante because of his overguard, but I really do like taking Loki because he's invisible. And what better than being invisible? Oh, I tell you what else I was going to try tonight. Highlighting enemies. I turned that off recently.
Say they were attacking you,
Atramentum.
so you killed them all.
What? Who? I didn't kill anyone. Wait, I don't think. Was there any, did we see any paint this way, guys? Did you hear any sparkles? Any twinkles? I can see people chatting to me. Hang on. I can't tell the game to hang on now. It just won't hang on. The other thing is, where are the balloons? Oh, the balloons are highlighted as well. Because it is pretty dark in here, and I think some people on the video that I released earlier today were saying how they have... oh, it's up here. It's up here. Everyone got it. Is so finicky to get in. They have visual impairment problems. We need to get to this one down because it's the closest. Oh, there was a balloon to our left. I need Atramentum, guys, because I'm a greedy loot goblin. Yeah. And they were saying with their visual impairments. Whoa, she's there. They were struggling to see everything on the screen. Oh, it's these little squishy things. Oh. No, I don't want you. I'm guessing I'm going to have to go downstairs, maybe? Wait, I can hear it. I can hear the sparkles. Oh, yeah. Oh. No, gimme. Ooh. So you don't get a set amount of Atramentum. How do you pronounce that, by the way? Each time, do you? It's like between 3 and something. Are Warframe players allowed capable of being negative? Are you being sarcastic? Oh good, yeah, they were fast on those changes. That's good. That's positive. I'm glad. Oh, hi! Yeah, I know, but I need... Oh, there's 4 on that one. Right, okay. Interesting.
Run down the canvas.
What are we... Drippity drip drip. She is. She's got some issues, I'm just going to say. I do like her, the sound effects on her voice. Didn't they say they got the staff to record on a, like an old piece of equipment to make them sound more old-fashioned? I can hear sparkles. I can hear you. This node, though, I mean, the only issue I personally had with it is that I thought it wouldn't just be a destroyed relay. I thought there would be some kind of fever dream aspect to it, like it would be like the back rooms. What was that flickering? Oh, hello. You don't look friendly, I'll be honest. I'm gonna be honest. You don't look incredibly friendly. Yeah, blue the balloon. I felt like it could have been more of a fever dream. Like, it could have like been weird, excuse me? Follie, hi. Oh, yeah, you can, yes. She does, she has a kind of health bar. What's that? Why, well, go away. Why is there a canvas over my head? That's good. Yeah, so the last time I played this, that was not a thing, so there's definitely been a hotfix since I last played. So where's my next hit, man? There's one up here. Facsimile. Facsimile? Holy, you're ruining my day, man. Yeah, I just felt like it could have had more of a, like a distorted vibe. Because, like, I don't know, if you get destroyed by a Fomorian, whatever, perhaps something weird happens to you. Yeah, I'm glad they've made it so that you can get a retreat. Because when you're stuck here trying to get your paint to upload to the canvas... I can see you, babe. Someone I'm so happy to see you. There's nothing worse, especially on solo, which I am now. Should we go upstairs again? There's sparkles. You sparkles. This is it. We're done. Hang on. If I remember where to go. Hi. Oh no. Hi. Don't ruin my day. This does feel a little bit easier. I'm gonna be perfectly honest with you. This feels a lot less stressful. When I first loaded in, when it was like super at its hardest, I don't like the fussy melee. I was not enjoying it. I really was not enjoying it at all. I'll be honest. And then I figured, much like I said in my videos, just because I didn't know what I was doing. It's a bit
Subject is stabilized. Return to cryo.
Cybrus has been around for a while. Cybrus knows Warframe, but he's more of a Division 2 man at the moment, aren't you, Cybrus?
Just as Master Kozak once did.
45 solo. That's actually That's actually not too shabby. So can we get more in a squad now then? Interesting, because I was getting quite low numbers yesterday. Just assume that everything Cyber says in my chat is tinged with sarcasm.
And I can write them down anytime I like.
Kuzays.
Could
I thought it
you
was
keep
Coax.
bringing me ink? I don't think Folly minds.
What?
I think
So
she meant this to happen.
yeah, so the other thing people were complaining about, let's just have a look real damn quick, is how much everything was costing from Zorba, aspirant Zorba at the relay. So I'm just going to have a quick look to see if they've adjusted that or not. It was a huge amount of Atramentum or Atramentum. What is this weird juddery effect on the screen? I don't like it. I don't like it so far. The improvements are welcome, but wow, he was so eager to send his message, he forgot to put the end of it in. But I don't mind it. It's not something I really want to do over and over and over and over again, I think, and that's only because the Vesper relay feels, compared to this, it even feels small, doesn't it? What am I doing? I'm fast traveling to aspirant.
I was blinded by pride, Tenno. I hope these help.
You look like my crew on my shippies. Yeah, no, they're still incredibly... Oh, thanks for the resource drop chance, blessing. They're still incredibly high, you know? Now, I will admit I bought the Foley bundle for Plat. So I've only got 330. Okay. They haven't lowered these, have they? These feel exorbitant. Music. Oh, that's music. We don't want music. I never play music. No way, she's live. Hello, Penguin. Hey. He is live. Karnov finishing his message saying, grinding the... Cookie, where are you going? Why is it that my cat always gets up when I'm streaming? He's just showing me his ass. I don't know if you can see in that background. Maybe you don't want to see that. His butthole. But grinding the same map and mode is not something... No. It's a small area, and as you saw, it didn't take long. Oh, an affinity blessing. Yeah, I kind of need that. I've got myself a Coda Bubonico. So I've got the Enkaus. It is it's 10,220 for everything. Ew, I agree. Ew.
The Magroons. Perhaps even the jesters.
Oh, you weren't being sarcasm. Oh, you weren't being sarcasm.
Fools who may speak
You were feeling okay,
which
Cyber?
others cannot.
It's fine. The operation coming will make you get the Atramentum from nightmare missions. What? Oh, I thought there was just... Oh, that's the operation Atramentum that's coming up, Lord Penguin. You're Nilzarus! Nilzarus. You're the dude that I was talking about in my last Warframe stream. Because I got it wrong about what you'd reminded me about in the video, in the live stream. Shush, Zorba, I'm talking. So annoying. Because you had reminded us something in the Discord. It was it to buy the Coda Bubonico? Because it was on 60%. No, not Coda Bubonico. The dual Coda. The Coda dual Toxica? And it was on 60. I think that was you. And I went on the live stream and I bought it on the live stream, I believe, because of you, and you weren't watching. Or were you? And I just didn't realise you were a Lord Penguin. No, I don't remember because my brain's only so big. The dual Coda Toxica, that was it. So Lord Penguin is the person in my Discord that told us all last week, whenever I last live streamed. Look how excited I am because it's you. I have this a lot with my Discordians and my YouTube viewers. You've all got different freaking names. It's so hard to keep up. You got to remember I'm almost 50 and my brain cells are slowly dying. Okay. Oh yeah, and don't forget to like. Most of you probably subscribed, the guys and gals watching. I was hoping a Friday night live stream would just bring even more in, because since I've been live streaming, even though the live streams themselves don't perform incredibly well yet, for some reason it's like created an uptick. Look at all these. Bless you. It's created an uptick on people coming to my channel, and I don't really know how that works, but here we are, and I'm over 10,000 subs now. I literally can't believe it. And my eyes leaked. I was watching it all day, creeping up, and then someone unsubscribed, and I was like, no! And I never usually watch it that closely. Ooh, my former blueprint. In the last stream, you were... Oh my god, my other cat's got up. If she's puking... In my last live stream, I think it was Warframe. You're about to say something about the long dark and then got distracted. Was I? God, you've got a good memory, Karnov. I get distracted a lot. My cat pooped in the last live stream. I think it was the Division. It was the day I fell over and hurt my everything. My finger still got a hole in it and it's still splitting, but it's healing up now. I had a fall. Was that Friday then? That was the Friday live stream with Division, wasn't it? Yeah, but then I believe I streamed Warframe. Anyway, they all run into one. Right, let's leave the Strata Relay. The Long Dark. Yeah, I was going to play the Long Dark, live stream it. But I don't know who wants to watch it. I was going to put a, you were sleeping. Oh, Nils or us. Oh. Da-da-dum, da-da-dum. Are you on a different time zone? Maybe possibly. I'm in the UK, obviously. What was I saying? Right, I'm going to switch from Dante to Hildryn because I just want to show. This is much easier now, and I actually think I must have put my mods back in. Because for the video, I removed all of them. Yeah, I have. I've got my non-amp build in. So I was just trying to get her faster, healthier, shieldier. But it seems easier already. But I switched it to no mods to show that you can do it. Because I saw a clip of someone's video, I don't even know who they were, showing immediately they were going to make it easy and then showing these. And I was like, well, I don't understand. I'm really confused. Because these are obtainable after the old piece. And that's the very last quest, really, that you do in the game. Whereas the Vesper Relay node with Follies is available straight after the Chains of Harrow quest. So I was like, how is that making it easy for people? I was a bit confused. Maybe I should have watched the whole video, but I don't like watching other people's videos about Warframe because then I get influenced or I feel that FOMO feeling and then I just want to make my own videos. Okay, cool. It seems to be working. It seems to be working. It seems to be going in the right direction. Some of you seem to like me. Maybe 10,000 of you. Anyway. I have not talked about it in my personal life. The only two people that have talked to me about it in my personal life is my mum, Mama Barbarian, who might be watching right now. Love you, mum. And my bestie. They're the only two people in my real life who've really focused in and showed any interest. Yeah. But I like to keep things down, locked down, low. And I have not been insufferable about it, but gosh, I wanted to be. I'm just an hour ahead of you, but I was not feeling well. Aww. You've missed 4 streams that day. Well, that's weird, because I wasn't streaming 4 times that day, and obviously you only watch me. That's weird, isn't it? I'm joking. Right, let's go Muscle Mama. USA, Denver time zone over here, so almost 2 p.m. Friday, and rare for me to catch you. Ah. You're a good second monitor company. Thanks. I guess, look at this. Oh, God damn it, she's so beautiful. I got a bit of, like, inky paint on her, look. I went through such a phase, by the way, of using, what is it? The sigil. The bloodshed sigil, that's what this is. And you can obviously adjust it to make it... Oh my goodness, my cats, honestly. It's fine, everything's fine. Everything's fine. You can make it, like, really inky. Or less. And just have, like, a few smears. But on... Like, if you put this as white, it almost makes a sparkle effect. And, of course, now we've got the Didyma. Where is it? The Didyma ephemera. We don't need to worry about that. Now we've got all the sparkles. Did I want to change the main colours? Why did I do that? I don't know. I'm an idiot. We can watch you field times day through the window. He's off again. He's off again with his incredibly hilarious stalking vibes. Anyway. I think this is going to be backwards because I've had to flip my camera because Markiplier told all content creators that we have to be facing the thing that you're looking at. So if I didn't flip my camera, I'd be looking the other way. I'd be looking the opposite way. I'd be looking outside the screen and that'd just be weird, wouldn't it? Anyway, so this says stirring up trouble and it's a cauldron. But it's probably backwards for you because I had to flip the camera around. The whatever. Because Markiplier told me, okay? I don't make the rules. And he's really popular. I don't know if you know that. That's right. I'm going to make you listen to me guzzling my drinks. Right. Should I go in a random public squad and see if I get more Atramentum than 45, which I got solo? This sounds like the Chains of Harrow. Tap, tap, tap. Should we go... Shall we go public? The thing I like about Hildryn, just FYI, is that apart from being beautiful, delicious, and sex-wise, she is not in need of energy. She's a badass. And if CK Wolf was watching right now, he doesn't ever seem to watch my live streams. He's the admin. He's the moderator admin on my Discord. Never watches my live streams. What's that all about? I'm going to take this is the very understated new weapon, the Enkaus. That is Foley's signature weapon. And it dissolves them, apparently. It dissolved enemies so well that it was dissolving the larvalings when people were trying to spawn in Tenet sisters. So it would just disappear into the atmosphere. And I don't know why, pardon me, that was a fizzy drink. I don't know why that made me laugh. Because I was like, did nobody at DE think to test that? I mean, how many plates are they spinning, honestly? And how big is their team? I'd love to know. Who doesn't love me like you do? What was I saying? Someone remind me. Hey, Daemonic Karma! I love seeing, like, names that I recognise. Now that I know who Law Penguin is. I'll remember that. Right, let's go. I'm good, thank you. Recovered from my fall last Friday. Still got a grazed knee. Like, it still hasn't healed, but... didn't get many bruises. I must have just bounced. Anyway. But my finger's still splitting. But you know, like it's in a really awkward place. And then every time you bend your knuckle, the skin splits open and it's just very stingy. Anyway, we're going to go see if we get more than 45 Atramentum, which is what I got when I was solo just previously with Dante. Then I thought maybe Dante's third slashy one would pop open the balloons. I don't know if anybody's tried that. Need to farm some more weapons, but I don't know what to do. Want to bonk out another Kuva. Well, what's a goldfish? No, I'm like Dory out of Finding Nemo.
I grow weary of the prospect of finding my master alive. I take solace in deciphering his letters. With the
Who are they coming as? Dante? I'm always intrigued what other people are using. Oh, we're going through. Go through the wibbly wobbly, slightly phallic looking painting. That's right. I put Nez's. Now I wonder if these dudes, they're on it already. Let me go and investigate the main. Way wrong way. The main hall then. Let's find another painting. They're on it, you know. There. Oh, I was gonna try putting on the there's the other painting. Nice. I was gonna try. Oh, they don't have any Ooh. They don't have any shields for me to strip off them, do they? What am I doing? Oh, there's Folly. Oh, looking for paint. Yeah, that was it. I can hear sparkles. Where's your sparkles? Where are you? Here. There you are.
Wow.
Yes, Folly. The apple cart, you say? This is awkward. Oh, somebody actually brought Folly to the mission. They have. Is that right? I did wonder, because sometimes the... there she goes. Yes, you can absolutely ruin her day now. Sometimes the Warframe that you're trying to farm is usually the best Warframe to bring to the mission. Did you know that? Hello, Beherit. Beherit. Oh, well, don't look away from the screen, Coffee. That would be very bad. It's your favourite coffee bean. Hi. Not paying any attention to what I'm doing. What am I doing? Oh, sparkles. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Beherit. Beherit. Please tell me how to pronounce your names. I hate pronouncing people's names wrong. I'll read your messages just shortly. It's just the only problem. Let's go away. Oh, I love the fact you can shoot her away. Now that shoot, not shit her. Ooh, what's that? What was that? I haven't seen that before. I like the fact that you can get rid of her now. Really like that. Yeah, I can hear. Her paint.
You're too old for tantrums.
I am never too old to have a tantrum. Oh, I kind of like what she says. I kind of like her. I like her vibe. What was I going to say? Yeah, I want to put enemy thingy on. I kind of... This red crit is coming directly from this Enkaus. Yes, go away. Give me some more paint. Oh wait, is she you can't get rid of the splooge, can you, when she's like sealed off the Can you hear more sparkles? There's more sparkles. Oh, it's come straight back. Did I not just grab it from this area? Excuse me. Oh my god. There's a fussy millimillimilli. Ah, no! No! I need to get rid of the simile, and I need to get rid of this bitch. Can you go, thank you? Oh, this is awkward. Oh no. Yeah, she's blocked the way. Can someone remind me what I was talking about? If it was anything important or interesting. I'm not even joking. I've got no memory of this place. Don't like people's getting names on my god. Bray. Oh, Bray. Thank you. Thank you. Oh my god. Oh, hello. Thank goodness. That's all I need. Some direction. I kind of like her. She's very flirtatious and menacing. But that's kind of me, really, in a nutshell. Oh, sorry. Are we going down? We're going down.
But I do.
Do you? I can't hear sparkles. No sparkles. No sparkles.
Breathe in, breathe out, let the paint flow.
I do. I kind of like her. I like her insanity. Where's all the balloons, by the way? I haven't seen any, or have I just been missing them? Give me some paint. I'm not being very useful to this squad. Yes, I am trying to find paint game. I am. I promise I'm going to find it. I just can't get sparkles.
So difficult.
You're being
difficult.
difficult.
To help you.
Are you?
You just need to let go.
Yes, they did it. Oh, thank goodness they know what they're doing. Right. What are my beautiful viewers saying? I got around 50. Okay. With Hildryn, up to 60 if I spent a little more time killing. Did you Bray, did you go solo or did you go in a squad? Yes, I got 10 more going in a squad than I did solo.
Find me on the relay.
So on the first run I just did, if you missed it, I did Dante on my own solo. And it is so much easier already since they've done the hotfix. And that's all people want. You don't want to come home from work and like not be able to play the game and have to learn like a whole new set of skills. I think that was what was frustrating people. It's supposed to be fun. Fun. Love Hildryn. I love Muscle Mama. She is so damn amazing. Look at her. With her little ink spray all over her. You're trying to find paint. Have you tried pink? You did mostly solo. Oh, interesting. Okay, yeah. So I've definitely noticed a slight uptick because obviously when you're solo, you only have to bring 2 paints per canvas. When you're in a squad, I believe it's 6 for a full squad. 6 per canvas. But that equals out. And I think people's gripe with it is that obviously when people were first loading in, they didn't have a clue what they were doing. Don't know how people think they're going to know immediately. A lot of people learn by doing. Look at this. By the way, I got the Coda Bubonico. Oh, look at it. It's so ugly. And it makes a really weird, like, DJ... Maybe I shouldn't do that in public. You know, when you're, like, scratching a record, it makes that kind of noise when you're shooting it. However, I'm still in the process, as you can see, of ranking it up. This might be the first rankings. Isn't my Loki delicious? And I do have 2 Bubonico. I discovered in the last stream 2 Bubonico Rivens. I re-rolled this one and got status duration and critical damage. And I left it there because I was too scared. And I only have like 500 and something thousand Kuva. I like to have like over 600,000 Kuva. Which could be fixed probably by doing some Kuvas. Because I need a ghoul saw. Right? But I'm also going to need to buy another Bubonico when it's back around again. Max I've gotten with a squad was around 78. Yeah, it's interesting. Oh, do you get 10 on SP? Is that the difference? Huh. And do Animal Instincts and Loot Detector help you find the balloons by any chance? Ooh, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to... So in your options, you can turn on... Where is it? You can turn on... Oh, someone remind me where it is. Show enemy. You can turn on... You can highlight your enemies. And now, don't know where to find it. I've been fiddling with all these because... where's highlight enemies, guys? Oh, 10 is not... That's the reason to go to SP, because I did SP and I was like, I didn't get any more or any less, really. So maybe they've changed that slightly. So, show, adjust HUD damage numbers. Where would it be, guys? Where the hell would... where is it? Hold to sprint, blah, 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 blah. Aim assist off, just so you know. That's why I can't hit anything. Right, character highlighting. I found it, she found it. So here you go. You can highlight your enemies and your allies and yourself if you want. However, it's a bit glitchy sometimes, but we'll... No, I don't want to highlight myself. I'm not... Right, okay, I'm not... Loki doesn't need to be highlighted, but I just wondered if that might help people with visual impairments. I have some people in my Discord actually with visual impairments. Or is it hearing? Could be both, I'm not sure. But I didn't think about it, how irksome it must be to have like lots of extra stuff on the screen when you haven't got great eyesight anyway. Right, so I did for the... I know I've put it back. So for the video, I took all the good mods off and I just put basic mods on, just to show that it can be done. It doesn't matter now because I feel like whether you've got basic mods or good mods, it's much easier. Don't know. I think people just overthink it, don't they? There's this. Hey, Dogs Conkers. Yes, 10k. Thank you. Right, so let's talk about it. Speed. Not the drug. You know how, like, I find this in the Division 2, and it kind of does my head in a little bit, because I'm one of those gamers that, although I want to get to the end, I also enjoy the process through the game. I enjoy the progress. And yes, sometimes it gets a bit irritating, and you get home from work and you just want it to be easy. But there's never a time really when I want to skip through a game, especially if it's a game I've bought. But obviously Warframe's free. But, like, the joy that I get from a game is progressing through it myself and improving and learning stuff. And the amount of people, and it's the same with, like, farming these things, right? I don't really understand the hurry. I don't get it. So, you know when people lock in and they'll farm, like, all, what was it, 10,000 Atramentum in one go, and then complain about how boring they find it? I just find that such a strange approach. Like it's your job. I mean, maybe if it is your job... You know, like these full-time YouTubers, and they literally make videos before the content's even out because they're affiliated with the game developers, whoever that might be. Well, stop distracting my chat. A good progenitor for the Tenet tetra. It doesn't matter if you're gonna... Are you ranked up at the Albania Mall with Eleanor? You can get an elemental vice for 50,000 standing there, or buy one for 10 or 20 plat, and that will... It just won't matter what progenitor you put on it. Or do you want to know what the best base element for the Tenet tetra would be? If anybody knows that in the comments, do tell me. I don't. Anyway, yeah, it was bugging me when people were telling you to rush it. What, Division 2? Yeah, just skip to the end. This game that you bought, skip to the end. Skip to the end. The game starts at the end of the game. And it's like, okay. Did you discover that yourself? Or did someone tell you and you skipped it? Or can you just let me play the game, please? So, if you ever watch one of my videos, any of them, about any game, I will never ever tell you, you must do it this way. I find a lot of other content creators do that. Oh, you're missing out. You have to do it this way. FOMO alert. And not to be rude to the public, but you click on it. You click on that clickbait, and they're like, oh yeah, I've made it easy for you. And then there's like 20,000 steps. And they're telling you to skip the game, and they're telling you just to get good. And they forget that you've got a full-time job and no time, and you're stressed out, and this is a place where you come to de-stress. And I'm like... One of the reasons I started making a YouTube channel, I was like, do you know what? Fine. I'll do it myself. Anyway, and I find a lot of my early viewers being calm and not bossy and not rude and not like, oh my god, if you just consider just getting good. But I'm going to make it easy for you, but like you've got to get really good. And just like, there was one content creator, I don't know who he is, he shouts a lot. And it was one of the weapons that you need for either, I don't know if it was Plague Star... Or it was one of, like, the meta weapons. And do you know what he said to the viewers? Just get it. Just get over yourselves and get it. And I was like, fucking excuse me? These are your viewers. Why are you going to speak to them? I'm so confused. So rude. The audacity for me. So I won't talk to you like that. Ever. I mean, maybe I might think it. But I'll never say it to your face. I'm joking. Now then. However, does anybody know? I can ask my Discord. Hang on, Niels Aris, you're in my Discord. What am I talking about? Ash Kieran, he might know. He knows a lot. and the Mariner, but he's not around. He's like a bit absent at the moment. He might know a good element, a base element that you might want to put on. Look at this stupid, huge, massive thing on my arm. It's so ridiculous. The best base element for the Tenet tetra. Is that a good weapon, by the way? I used to be that guy farming till I got the bends. Oh, nowadays I saunter along. That's it. Yes, like a gentleman. Like a gentle lady. You're a lady. Gentleman. A gentleman lady. Yes. I get it. I do understand, but at the same time, like, how is it, right? In this day and age, look at them. Look at the little balls. They're all highlighted red. Yes, this is the way forward. Yes. Excuse me? I don't think you're telling me the truth. Brushwork? He sounds like Monty Python, doesn't he? We want a shrubbery. The knights who say nee. Anyway, what was I saying? What was I getting distracted by? Yeah, it exasperates me, and I don't like to show exasperation too much on my channel, because that's not what I'm all about. But, like, oh, Follie. What do you mean you're going to tell your viewers to just hurry up to the end? I don't get it. I don't get it. What do you mean there's only one way to play a game? No, there isn't. Ugh. Drives me insane. I can hear sparkles. There it is. Let me just go invisible. Real subtle. It doesn't make me go subtle. So I was hoping that I would find a niche market of viewers that were just tired of being made to feel like they're not doing things right, whether it be in Warframe or the Division 2 or whatever game you're being told by the content creators, because the content creators want you to click on their videos, they want you to feel like you're missing out. It's all designed to make you like, oh, hang on, I gotta click on this video. And of course I don't do that. I try to avoid it. And that's why it's taken me almost 3 years to get to 10k subs. Because I ain't gonna lie to you. Why are they all the same? They're all the same. Oh no, maybe they're all their little pictures. Oh, it's because they're the Tenno form. Sorry. I was just looking at the map at the top of the screen. The mini-map. She's blocked off the corridors. She's a beaut. There's no way, is there, to unblock the corridors. There's ink up there, guys. I heard it. I've turned my sound effects down so that I'm not yelling at you, because, to repeat, I'm not the kind of content creator who yells at you to do better or get this or do that. Chilled out over here. And I pride myself on it. And I pride myself on, like, saying the thing that no one else is saying. Like, behave yourselves. It's a game. Maybe I shouldn't say that. No, I want to say that. That's who I am. And I don't know if you noticed in my Warframe videos especially, I stick to a script now because I was told by many viewers, like, get on with it. So like, that's what I do. No, I don't want to go that way. So I try not to inject too many of my personal opinions into the script with my whatever. Did you hear a little Coda Bubonico? Wow, yeah. Where's all the sparkling? Oh, she's put her gloop all over the door. She splooged it. Oh, she's a bitch. Go away. Go away. What did she say? Soporific vapors? Ah, I love her. She's so loquacious. I do love a loquacious. Where's the sparkles? That's it. I do love a loquacious woman. Oh, the balloons. There's a balloon. No, it isn't. That's a lie. That's a fake balloon. Hell yeah. Wait. Oh, she's running my day, man. Anyway, look at me waxing lyrical. Look at me. Oh, they did it. They didn't need me. Sorry. Just trying to scan your many comments. Agreed. After passing 40, only thing I rush for now is coffee refills. Same. You remind me to have a little drinky. I refuse to use the torrid out of spite. I'm driven by spite. Now, I do use the torrid now, but I only just got it recently in the last, I want to say 6 months. I didn't get it because I kept forgetting to buy it from Cavalier and I refused to do Deviri out of spite. Cheers, Lord Penguin. Nothing drives me better than spite. Confession. I used to be that guy. No, we've seen that. God, did I skip a few messages? Was it oppressively annoying meta at some point or just don't fancy the gun? It's because, I'm going to say Lord penguin, Nilzarus, likes to go against the grain, you know? Take the path of most resistance, just to spite them. In Warframe, any weapon can be good. I'm joking. I can make it 20 minutes on the junction. Yeah. Nah, every video I look at always tells everyone to use it and everyone says to use it. I'd rather use my Kuva Karak or something different, essentially. I like it. You don't like Incarnans that much. I get why they're in the game, but there's more fun weapons than those ones. Did you watch my Adversary versus Incarnan video, Nilzarus? Because that talks about that. And there's really only 3 creators I will watch. That's me, myself, and Irene. Me, myself, and me. Yeah? Okay, cool. Oh no, my phone thinks I'm talking to it. No, I'm not. No, don't do that. That's awkward. Please make her stop talking in this reason. It's very annoying to me. She is. Shall I turn her down a little bit? Imagine using guns when there's sharp pointy things. Yeah. You know what, Cybrus? That's a really good point you make, because I actually came to melee really, really late. So I always carried around. I'm going to show you the weapon. Why can't I pause? I'm gonna turn the speech down. No, dialogue volume. Yeah. We'll make sound effects a bit louder. Is that better? I like her voice. I do like her intonation. She just talks a lot. What was I about to show you? Melees. Yeah. Sorry, get distracted, but we will go and do some more of those. Have I used Hildryn and Dante now? And Loki, yes. We're going to do some more because I do need Atramentum. But, yeah, this is the weapon I used for most of the game because I never, ever meleeed anything. It's a Zor, and it's a Bala. Balas, or you can see it in the top screen here. The Krustra Grip, the Bala, and the Var G2J. And Zor Rivens are 10 a penny. There's some cajillions out there, and they're very cheap. And they're really good. And the Riven Disposition... it's only on 2. I'm sure it used to be higher. Ah, interesting. Anyway, oh, hang on. Look at that. 168% critical chance. That one doesn't have... That should be in there, like that. Anyway, loved my Zor for a long time. But it's not really a man. Loki? What do you mean good now? What do you mean good now? Look. Loki's amazing. Like, I wouldn't use him for endgame stuff. Well, I do, but I wouldn't use him for everything. I use him in a very niche manner, like when I want to be invisible and unbothered. And I've got his duration up really freaking high. I could probably go higher, potentially, with more duration Archon shards, which I don't have spare. I mean, I've got lots, but they're on my other frames. So I use him for soloing Archon spies and also these kind of missions where I just don't want to be harassed, and hunting as well on open worlds. He's so good with the who's Letty? Trinity, with the Trinity ability, Press and Rage. That is, if you put this little red enemy highlighter on, or whatever colour you want your enemies, if you go out onto the Necrolisk, that red... No, it's an ally, actually, for the Velocipods. You can highlight them and then make them sleepy. And then just shoot them. They're great. I love him for hunting. I have a rational hate of Loki. Why? Why do people hate? Saying that, I do hate Sauron and Meza. No, I don't hate them. I just don't get on with them. Much like the Incarnans, I find anybody who like mains Meza and Sauron, I'm like, oh, they're just lazy. They're lazy players. And I judge them a little bit because it's like they're literally taking the path of least resistance through the game, whereas I like to take a bit of resistance. That sounds wrong when I say it out loud. Anyway, I'm going to try and get a Tenet tetra because I need a new primary that feels fun. What is the Tenet tetra? I don't even know if I've got it. I probably haven't because I have... Oh, I do. It's teeny tiny. Look at it. Have I put a skin on it? No, no skin. Ah, do you remember the dog days? I love looking at the different rifle skins. These are sick. Ooh, I like that. Anyway, the Tenet tetra is a Parvosian upgrade of the classic tetra. No, really? Slower fire rate, but with a larger magazine, can now alt-fire entire clips as a large burst radius grenade launcher. Okay. Interesting. Dude, do you play Nocco? Love Nocco. Do you not see any of my Perita Rebellion videos? I'm going to guess. Not. Shrugs in supremacy. That's really, I like that. I love a play on words. Because he used to be a starting frame when, who, Loki? Yeah, but Loki is, I mean, for invisibility, look at the duration. 36, 37 seconds. That's quite good. Quite a good amount of time. I love him. His decoy is really useful, and I don't like his radial disarm. I should have probably put that on the 4th. But I put Banish, actually. I put, is it Limbo's Banish on this? To try it on this mission. The, Loki hurt my feelings and we're not speaking. Why did you feed him to them? Why would he hurt your feelings? The Warframes are innocent. It's the user. I've just thrown it out there. Anyway, has anybody used the Coda Bubonico yet? And have you got a good build for it? I haven't actually ranked it up yet. Ash goes even higher, invisible, and never hurt my feelings. Don't know. I don't know Ash. And I know they reworked him. Excuse the monstrosity. I had to put some bright colours on for the thumbnail, you know, to get you to click on it, because ooh, that's a sight to behold. Because apparently viewers are simple creatures and you'll just click on bright colourful things. Apparently. So I'm told by my algorithm in my YouTube studio. It doesn't say that. It doesn't say that. Anyway, I like this. Somebody in my Discord made her look literally like a Christmas candy. Oh, it's so beautiful. And they put some kind of ephemera on her that made her look like she had frosting on her shoulders and other prominent areas of her body. Look at you all arguing about who's the best. Since I want to get to MR30, at least I'm kind of going out of my way to get weapons. Yes, MR22. Yeah, why are you rushing? What's the rush? Why is everybody in such a rush? You don't have to get to MR30. It's not... It doesn't change anything, really. MR17 is pretty much the last lock, isn't it, for weapons? And yes, you get more slots for things when you rank up. Saying that, though, I got very competitive with my mastery ranking up. And please bear in mind, I've played this game through... Well, I've played the mastery rank through twice. So I got to LR1 on my Xbox and then started a new account, which is what you'll see if you go way back to the beginning of my Warframe playlist and look at the beginning video. That was my first dive into PC gaming on Warframe. But obviously, once you play the game through once, you can play it through... I can't remember what the last quest was that I got up to on the Xbox before they released the next lot of content. Blessing is nice to have, to be fair. What is? Good luck, Law. What's a blessing? What kind of blessing? You want a blessing? You're really enjoying Temple, Karnov. My goodness. You're complaining about people playing easy Warframes. No-co, one of the strongest and easiest frames to play. Yeah. I wasn't complaining, actually. I was just making a statement. Hold on. Anyway, it's just a game. Yes. Did you want a relay blessing? Why are you talking about Oh, is this a hint? Are you in game now? Would you like a relay blessing? Oh, this is why you like to get to MR30 so you can give yourself a 3-hour blessing. I'm with you, sorry. That's what we were talking about. Anyway, look at this. Look at this. What are we thinking of Foley? Now, I've been talking to my Discordians and apparently she needs a lot of range. Range and strength. Look at, I managed to get a lot of range out of it. I'm just in the middle of rank. Yes. Yes, I know. I know MR30. But to be honest, there are so many MR30s in the game now. Have you ever been to a relay that's busy? You'll get, as I got at the beginning of the stream, blessing after blessing after blessing. Because, you know, everybody's rushing to get to MR30. However, I don't know if they've changed it. You do get a ton of Riven mod slots, I think, when you get to MR30 now. Or has it always been like that? Hang on. Let me just put... I like to put somebody in the chat so that these little messages don't pop up. Anyway, shall I do some more of this Atramentum farming? Because I need it. Yeah, I do. I need a ton of it to buy all the stuff and things. And do you think with the Operation Atramentum, it's going to be a slightly different version of it, like it is on all the other operations? You get like 2 lots of currency, don't you? One to spend on like your clan stuff, and one to spend on all the other shinies. What was the last operation actually? Was that something to do with Nessie? Nessie? The spider frame. Was it something to do with that? Was that the last operation? I'm curious to see if her subsume works well with other builds. My Mezza is a sift. Don't know what it's talking about. Oh, I want it for the mod capacity because you don't lose any when you form her. Huh? Oh, I see. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, they actually changed mod capacity as well, didn't they? For the first, is it MR up to MR12 or MR15 or something? Because you literally started. Was it on 8 or was it below? When I started, the mod capacity was so stupidly low because it literally matched your Warframe, your MR, that it only doubled it. I think whatever your MR was. Anyway, either way, it was freaking useless. Do we know if Necros creates extra? I don't think it's one of those kind of drops. My cat agrees. He just squeaked at me in the background. I think it's like... It's one of those drops I don't think can be boosted. Tell me if I'm wrong, please. And I'm happy to try. I did put my Smeeta Cavat on. Talking of Cavats, here's my space cat. You come in and say hello to the people. Hang on, he's trying to crawl underneath my microphone. Here he is. Oh my god, your legs are all straight. Oh my god. Yeah, don't worry about it. He's chilled. He's very laid back, aren't you, baby? Hello. Every stream, almost every stream, he's got to get his mug into the... People are up there, Baba. People are up there. You want to say hi? Oh, I love you. You smell. You smell funny. Where have you been? Where have you been? Tell the people. Sorry, cat interlude. Yes, I know. You're lovely and cute. And now I've got hair stuck to my lip gloss. Anyway. Hey, look. I am not judging people for using, like, frames that they find really easy to use. I just have... You know when somebody said Loki upset them? Mezza, playing alongside Mezza and Sarin upsets me because I like to kill things. And they kill things quickly. They wipe out maps. And it's like, I just want to kill things. I've come here to kill things. I couldn't do it at work today. Or on my drive home. So I want to... I love her balloon. I've got cat fur stuck to my lip gloss. Anyway, I want to kill things, and when they kill things quicker than I can, then I get really annoyed. So I can't help it. That's just my personal feelings. I'm not going to rescind them just because it doesn't match other people. So if I load in and I'm in one of those moods where I want to kill everything, and there's a Mezza and or Sarin in the squad, I load back out quite often because I'm like, especially with my Jaya build, I really do need to kill things to keep it abilities going. So just a selfish thing. And they're not... I know that it's not personal. Like, it's a game. You can play it how you want. You can play with who you want, how you want, when you want. That's the whole point of gaming, isn't it? And like I keep trying to say about my channel, I have very strong opinions about a lot of things, but much like your opinions, it does and doesn't matter. Do you know what I mean? Like, if people want to be triggered by your opinions, and don't get me wrong, I get triggered by opinions all the time. Have you seen, like, my comment sections? People don't like female gamers trying to be confident on YouTube. I often get told very nasty things on my comments. I often ignore them or delete them or hide the users. I had one guy backseat driving my channel right at the beginning of it, and then getting really annoyed with me when I kept hiding his massive long PowerPoint presentation comments, telling me essentially that I'm wrong about everything. Like, dude. Anyway. I'm very sweet most of the time. Very kind-hearted. When I can find my heart. It's usually like buried in the back garden somewhere. It's a bit shriveled up now, and the embalming fluid is wearing off, so I really do need to upgrade that. Should I take Follie to the Follie mission? I might do that. I might take Follie to the Follie mission. Yeah, should we do it? Is this a massive mistake? Yeah. Yeah, so if I ever load in with a Mezza, I always load out because I don't just want to get it done. I want to play the game. And ergo, because I can play the game the way I want, then I will. And you can play the game you want, because you will. And I just don't see the problem. I just don't like being in a squad where there's a person that thinks they've got to carry everyone else, but they're just kind of like ruining everyone else's day by getting it done. Because heaven forbid it take, 2 extra minutes of the day. You do you. You absolutely do you. I'll just be, oh, there it is. That's, to be honest, it's why I go solo quite a lot. Not just because I have a cajillion video clips to get, and obviously having randoms in squads and things can, to be honest, if you go back at the beginning of my channel, that's what I was doing. Like an idiot. Look at her go. She's so colourful. I do kind of like Foley. I know she's getting a lot of, negativity. Well, I'm hearing she's getting some negativity because she's not as powerful as everybody would like her to be, I guess. I don't know. And I've already got people talking about how they've tried to level cap her already. And they're, they're not happy with the fact that you can't, or it's like, it's a lot of extra work. Oh, I do love the enemy highlighting, don't you? That makes things so much... Hey, Foley! I love the fact you can shoot her. I love the fact you can shoot... What's this one do? Oh, this draws... Does that draw enemy... We still haven't found, the other canvas. There's a person just stood there. They're probably taking some paints on, aren't they? Do you think the canvas is at the entrance, then? Because sometimes it's around the back here, isn't it? Mooching. No, it's not there. So where's the, Hey. Where would the other canvas be, then, if it's not in the entrance room and it's not in any of these syndicate rooms? Where's B? Oh, Foley, bog off. Where would the other canvas be, guys? Because there's always one in the main Ducats room. There's always one in one of the syndicate rooms, or the what would have been the entrance. So I'm just looking for it now. Where is it? There it is. Yeah. We're all good. That was bugging me. It was bugging me. Oh, also, no. I did, look, I drew my own picture. I don't even know. A conduit key? Anyway, sorry, I'm really not helping this squad at all. Sparkles, we need sparkles. Now, if they get a sparkle, I cannot get a sparkle. Okay, a sparkly paint thing. Okay. That's cool. Noted. We're learning on the fly here about the way it all works. Ignore that. Oh, Magna's playing Daisy. I managed to get another one to join the Daisy obsession. It's such a good game. It's so good. I really want to stream Daisy because why can't I go back into my... Oh, because I've got paint. I've built my base up. I made my Barbie dream home. And it's taken... Oh, she's shut it off. Why are they stuck in there? She shut it off, guys. Ooch. I built my Barbie. It's taken like a week to build it and get all the planks together. Don't talk about Daisy. We're in Warframe, but I'm freaking love that game so much. Hey, you look shiny and painty too. Sticky ink. Oh, what does that mean? That sounds slightly fetishy. Give me some sparkles. So these, right? Why haven't my fellow gamers picked... Oh no, I can't get through. Pick these up, because isn't that Atramentum? Oh no, someone's down, my darling. I'm stuck in a glass case of emotion. No, where are they? See, now I know that other people would get impatient now because this is going slower than maybe another mission. I can hear sparkles, but Unless I'm literally... Turn off. You. They're playing Daisy. They're playing Daisy. Just ignore it. Just ignore it. Just ignore it. Everybody. Don't get distracted. I'm talking to myself, really. No staggering. Yeah, because, what was I saying? Because this would take a bit longer for some people's happiness. Like, I have seen people in the chat be so freaking rude to people, like random people on the internet, because it's taking longer than they would want. I've had people tell me, based on the fact they've nerfed Vault, as in for the squad, I had someone tell me that I wasn't allowed to pop my Vault speed buff because they were titanium, and that I should never ever pop my Vault speed buff because there's a titanium in the squad. And I was like, I don't... You can't dictate how other people play. Just go solo or go in a squad of your friends if you've got any. With an attitude like that, I can see why you kind of don't. But, like, I'm not good with being told what to do. Never have been. Whoa, stop staggering. Why are we being staggered? What's that about? Is that one of the modifiers, or is that one of her, Aww. Those people that are going down, getting knocked down, I kind of feel for them, because I know that feeling of like, oh no, I keep dying in a squad of people that aren't dying, and you feel some kind of like shame. Or like, she's shut the frickin' she's a pain in my ass, that's what she is. Wow, one thing I have noticed though, oh no, they're dying as well. Oh my darlings. It's okay, we're almost done. I suspect they're a bit newer to it, yeah. We have like a lower MR. Why? Wait, are you switching between frames, or does Folly have an alt mode? Oh, you thought my drifter was a Warframe. Your game graphics settings make for good videos and streaming. Very clean. Oh, thanks, Dr. Conkers. That's actually very kind of you to say. Do you know how many times I've had to tweak it? And the problem I have nowadays is previously I was able to put reshade over the game, so my earlier footage was able to be tweaked to chef's kiss variations, like, oh. And DE were always fine with content creators using reshade over the top of their files, because it's just like a third-party thing that you put over the top. But since they did the... I feel like it was the Noko update, which, you know, apparently I'm not allowed to use Noko because I was complaining that, you know, you take the path of the... I actually find Noko difficult to use in some missions. Anyway, we'll come back to that. Since they did the, I think it was the Malice Undermined update, reshade got kicked out as, like, malware. Like, DE's files think that it's not safe. Oh, I love her. I love her sass. So I was not able to fix it. I was never able to put reshade over the top. So I use like a NVIDIA shader and the in-game settings. But every time I load in, it seems like, and they've done an update, the graphics change ever so slightly again, and they're not as crisp as I'd like them to be. So although this probably looks quite good, and obviously my what I'm streaming to YouTube using, I've had to very finely tune the settings. And I also upgraded my internet specifically so I could live stream. And I really do need to upgrade my PC at some point in the future, or just build a new one. Because upgrades, oh my goodness. You haven't played in months. No, you've got your Division 2 hyper fixation going on, which I get. I get the hyper focus. I do. But we're not going to cut you some slack. The internet, Cyberus. What do you expect? Right, I want to know what you'll think about this Enkaus as well, because it's like a beam weapon. And I kind of like it. I was getting some really high crit on it. Bizarrely, so I'm not really sure. Oh, it's got alt fire. Look how low everything is, but I was still getting red crits on it, and I'm not really sure if that was the weapon or... Oh, alt fire sprays ink that will stain enemies. Shooting ink-stained foes with the Enkaus draws ink back into the weapon to reload and dissolves enemies when their health drops. So is that... We feel like this is a corrosive thing? When their health drops below 35%, that's very precise. When wielded by Foley, foes are also inflicted with ink blot. Huh. As you can see, I have not done a huge amount of work. I don't even think I've got it up to 30 yet to former it. Anyway. Really weird, Cyberus, because Steam only notifies me when you're in Division 2, so perhaps it's only games that I've got that it notifies me that people are playing. Yes, that would make more sense, wouldn't it? Anyway, not that I'm stalking you all or anything, it just pops up and I don't know how to turn it off. It popped up, I just did a video comparing the original Awakening quest to the remastered or reworked version. I don't know what you'd say digitally. You can see the difference in some of the clips. And somebody off my friends list loaded into a game and it pops up on one of the little bits of the screen. I was going to blur it out and I thought, nah, we'll just leave it there for prosperity. No one's going to notice it anyway. Look at her go. I want to know what you all think about Foley. You haven't told me. Have you got her yet? Insert this could be us meme, but you are Mezzamine. Don't you play solo 90% of the time? Also, have you tried the guilty? What did I make you laugh about, Damo? Sorry, I missed all this chat. I missed all the chat. What's buried in a crate outside Electro? What's buried in a crate outside Electro, Karnov? This is a Daisy reference. No, I haven't tried the guilty yet, but I have unlocked it. Because I'm a nosy bitch, if nothing else. And I see a little hint of something. And wait. So I'm guessing that it is... Wait. All three bosses in one go. And it's really high. Now, I did see somebody in the Warframe Discord saying that or was it in the forum when they were doing their hotfixes? It was in one of the comments of the forum saying that the upscaling of the enemies felt very, very upscaly. And I was like, I think that was the whole point, because people were like, oh my god, like, this is so easy, DE. Like, we're doing Archimedean stuff now, so give us a challenge. Now, I don't do Archimedean or Deep Archimedean. Just haven't got to that point in the game and don't feel the need to do it right now. But I just wonder how much more difficult this is. So that's... What is it on Steel Path then? 165, 170. So that's pretty tough. So what I don't understand though, is it the whole mission or is it just 3 boss fights? Does anybody know? Stop stalking me. Actually, kind of like it. Yes, all 3. So do you have to do like the Perita Rebellion bit first, like the whatever segment first? Or does it just take you to... Well, you'd have to, wouldn't you? Because you have to like charge up your focus. I did guilty with Valkyr and breezed through until Archwing section and instantly died. Ooh. So, is it Hunhullis, the Archwing one? Can't remember the names of the other ones. The Vanguard, the Vincent Van Gogh, the Vanguard, and the Dactylist. Is that right? It's 3 elevated fights, only 3 fights back to back. So no pre-rebellion stuff. Should I try it? I don't actually know if I should try it. Because, this is a good point actually, I would take Noko to do... Not always, I'd take Kalervo sometimes. I would like to take Noko to do the Prime Vanguard. And I kind of liked him for the Dactylist. Because Kalervo wasn't great with the Dactylist. But, so that makes you think, like, you need 1 frame to do all 3. And I was, like, switching between frames for, like, the best fight plan. I tried Valkyr, and I just failed with Valkyr, because to make my Valkyr stay alive, she had to be killing things. And I couldn't kill enough things in the boss fights. The bane of live service. Half the people want things harder, the other half don't, and you can never please them all, right? Hop in, throw hands, have fun. I don't know if I'm going to survive. I won't have fun if I don't survive. And just, I'd rather trial it before I live streamed it and embarrass myself in front of everyone. But it has made me think. Because Noko is not very good at the Hunhullis part for me. That's why I didn't use him for that. But he's really good at staying alive. Really good. Only tried the guilty once and half my squad quit during the Dactylist. Yeah, I'd be interested to know how bad that is then. And who people are taking. I would be tempted to take Kalervo, but he's no good in the Dactylist part. Because with his build, you need to be like zooming up to the thing and stabbing it directly. Anybody got an idea of which Warframe you would use for all 3 specifically? It's got the special glyphs, so it's hard mode bosses. What does that mean, the special glyphs? Yeah. And didn't they change damage attenuation as well and how that works? I'm not very good with maths. When I say I'm not very good with maths, you know how some people have trouble reading words? Love words. Give me words all day long. Numbers? Me and numbers? No, 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 no. We don't like each other at all. Okay, so, I mean, I might live stream that. I could live stream that on the weekend. I could try and have a go, see if I can get a good build on the go. I'm not going to do it now because it's going to be a complete waste of my live stream. And then I'll feel bad about myself, and that's not what I'm here for. And, I mean, Revenant is always a badass, isn't he? He's always good. And so is Nova. There are so many good frames now. We are literally spoiled for choice. If you do the hard mode bosses with special frames solo, you get certain glyphs. Hello, Insane Ghost. Special glyphs for beating the boss with specific frames. Oh, like the Fancy Warframe 99 Proto Frames ones with the wax seal. I have no idea what that is. What do you mean with the wax seal? What do you mean? What have I missed out in the game? What have I missed? What do you mean with the wax seal? Reasons. Is this like they're feeding to our kleptomania? Is that what they're doing? They're on the wiki. Okay, I will research it. I don't know if I'll live stream it. I might make a video on it. I'm not sure. But then, like, as viewers, and it seems like a lot of you are very experienced in the chat. I don't see many, like, newer players in my chats, which is a shame because I really like helping new players. What was my point? Yeah, what kind of videos do you want to see? What is it that you're looking for? Because obviously you don't really need guides, do you? Because you're quite experienced. So there's me making kind of like I've made some opinion videos recently, or like this versus that. What do you think? Talking about some meta stuff because I know people are interested in meta. When it comes to Warframe content, like I've done a ton of guides for the game, and yes, I probably have to update them. I can't tell you, right? There is one of my videos, and I know it's not a big amount of views in the amount of time it's been up for, like compared to other content creators, but for me it was a lot of views. It's had like over 80,000 views, and do you know what that video was? It was one of my old rubbish videos that I did in like oh, spur of the moment. Oh yeah, I'll do this because I've just done the oh, what quest was it? The Grove. What was it? The Titania quest. What's that called? Grove Tuesday. What is it? Warframe quest? It's Silver Grove. It was this quest. It was so I showed the quest. People weren't interested in that. No. What they wanted to know is where to go and get the ingredients for the apothix. Specifically, I think it was the Nightfall apothic video. The other two have done quite well, and I actually made 2 Nightfall apothics, and they've both performed insanely well. They're always the top performing videos almost every month that I've had a channel. Silver Grove, yeah. Like, oh, you're new, Nilzaris. Yeah, but you're... Yeah, I suppose we've got someone else. Is it Ray Ray? She's like an MR... I don't know, she's almost MR 30. And she's like, please don't look at my MR, because I don't really know anything about the game, because she's through the ranking up. So I feel like ranking up your MR is easier now, because in the old days, if you failed your test, if you took the actual test and failed it, you had to wait 24 hours to resit your exam. The stress and the anxiety that would cause. I didn't realise as well, when I first started the game, that you could practice. Practice and actual test were 2 different buttons. Now, you just do the test. The test is your practice. And if you fail it, you just repeat it. That's fine. In the old days, it felt like the stakes were so high to do that test and pass it. I don't know why. It was insanely stressful. Yeah, oh, is that where you get growing power from the Silver Grove? Is it? Interested people are interesting. I enjoy your videos because you appear to enjoy the game in your personal flavour. Ah. What you praise, what you sass. That's my answer to what kind of vids I enjoy. Right, okay. This is interesting because I often ask the internet or YouTube Studio, like, what are people searching for? What do they want to know? I was assured that if I did a Follie Hunt, I would get like 1,000 views or something. Well, they didn't actually say that, but that's what they were implying. Like, oh my God, yeah, people are searching for this right now. So either YouTube isn't, it could be because it's a Friday, everyone's playing the game, but YouTube isn't either pushing my videos out to the right people, or when the people see me, they're like, oh, because they don't see me. They don't see me. They just see, like, they think this is a Warframe channel. They think I don't know what I'm talking about. They think, I don't know. I don't know what people think. But I can't tell you the amount of insanely patronizing and condescending comments I've had to delete off. It's a good thing I don't take their names and search them on the internet and find every little detail out about them and then hold a grudge against them for eternity, isn't it? It's really good that I'm not like that. Really good that I don't hold grudges. I'm a Pisces. I'm very easygoing, laid back. As long as everything's going my way and there's no inconveniences whatsoever. I'm laughing, but I really mean it. Right, what am I doing next, guys? Did you want to see any more Atramentums? I'm not going to do the hard mode guilty on the Perito, although I'm very tempted, but I'm not going to because I know that I'm going to fail and I'm going to get mad about it. And you don't want to see me mad, do you? You won't like me when I'm angry. People don't like it when I have an opinion about something. So when I offer my opinion, I try to do it in a very kind of like, here's a binky. Let me pat you on the head. Everything's okay. It's just an opinion. Don't take it so hard, okay? But really, in real life, I'm very much like... How should I put it? At work, they call me the Rottweiler. That's my nickname. Anyway, new players will always need to know how to do all the spy missions. Why though? I did the Lua spy. What do you mean all the spy missions? What do you mean all of them? There are plenty of guides already, but they're old and can be hard to follow. One big video with sections for each would be nice. What? What? One big video? Dogs Conkers, you don't know my viewers. They've got, I'm talking about you lot, but like my 10,000 subscribers. I'm telling you now, either my videos aren't that interesting or they've got the attention span of a gnat with severe ADHD that's just drank a very, very high sugar energy caffeinated drink. Oh no, please make all the spy missions. Right, tell me what you mean by all the spy missions. What do you mean? What do people don't know about the spy missions? What am I missing here? I've done the Lua spy. You know, the really hard one. With all the complicated stuff in it. Pavlov's dogs. I've done 2 videos on Lua Spy. I did 2. I did one with no commentary whatsoever, and then I did me jibber-jabbering over the top because I knew that some of the viewers wouldn't want to hear me talk and they just want to focus on the puzzle. Because in my old days of gaming Warframe, if you go back, you will be surprised at how they come across. It's just me gaming and recording my voice at the same time on a Friday night and then editing that crap together and having no real idea of what I was doing. No script, no idea, no plan, just... And then it kind of evolves into people were complaining in my chat. Like, a lot of people came and joined my Discord because they liked listening to me talking and being realistic and not having, like, I don't know, 12,000 platinum and 999,000 credits. They liked the fact that I was just a real gamer. But then a lot of people, you know, when you're gaming, right, and you get stuck on something and you right, I want to watch a video quickly and tell me what to do. They find my video and I'm like, blah, 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 and another thing. Oh, I'm so funny. And they're like, woman, get to the point. They were so angry with me. I got so many negative comments saying, you need to write a script. You need to get to the point. And I was like, oh, these aren't guide videos. This is just me gaming. Oh. That's how I became like a Warframe guide channel. Because people were so negative and mean and nasty to me. How to solve all the... Oh, the vaults. You're talking Deimos. Are you talking Deimos? The... What do you mean? Those aren't spy... The vaults aren't spies, are they? I'm talking... what? I'm so confused. All of them. What do you mean all of them? There's a lot of spy missions on the map. What do you mean all of them? What do you mean? What do you mean? Oh, if you're talking about the Kuva one, that's a Kuva spy, which I freaking hate. Can you see how excited I am to do this? Okay, I'll make a note of it, and I'll you know, you have to remember, right, that because you're not watching my videos back to back and earning me enough money from advertisements, because that's how YouTube works, unfortunately, to pay my bills, I still have a 9-to-5 job. Like, I'm out of my house for over 8 hours a day, Monday to Friday, right? So when I get home, can you believe it? I write scripts, I write things on my breaks, I research videos in my spare time. I have some downtime at work, like between my work and my breaks and all that. my lunch break when I get home. Oh my god. Anyway, I'm not complaining. I'm just saying I don't have a huge amount of spare time at this point. If I was doing this full time, you'd have your spy video. You'd have them all. You'd have oodles of it. You'd have everything. You'd have it squirting out of your ears. You'd be so bored of me that you'd be like not watching me anymore. Vaults within the spy missions, like how to get all the data stuff without tripping the alarm. Oh, that's what you mean. Okay. It will take ages. It will take ages. And people won't watch it. It's a very niche thing to put up onto your channel. However, I have done a lot of niche things on my channel. And also, I don't just play Warframe. I am a gamer. My heart is gaming. And I actually didn't play Warframe after the old piece. I only played Warframe to make videos. So I could keep my Warframe community happy. Because I needed a break from it. And that's why I disappeared into DayZ. And that's why I got the Division 2. So I could just have a bit of a break before this beautiful update. Now, I should just be paying missions, shouldn't I? Well, that's what I should be doing. Because what I really need is more Atramentum. I started making fashion frame vids and no one watched them. I actually have a fashion frame playlist. You guys don't look at my playlists. I'm pretty sure I did a... Did I do a Vault one? There were a couple. There were only 2, I think, in the playlist of my Warframe fashion frame. I tried loads of things to draw people in. Maybe I just need to... And I think I had one with, like, community fashion frames as well. I've done a video on how to make plat. How to trade to make plat. I've done a video on how to make jackets. I've done a video on how to get credits. Do you guys not look through my playlists by any chance? I've been making videos for 3 years. What do you think I've been doing? Every week, every single week, I make a Warframe video. Every single week, without fail.
I take solace in deciphering his letters with the Atramentum hidden within the Shadowgrapher.
And obviously, as a creative person, so I started this channel because I like creating things, and in my job, I do create things in my job. I work in a laboratory, but it's not the same kind of creation, like full, like do what you want, when you want kind of creation, which is what you can do when you're making videos. Oh, I actually really do like this game mode. I kind of like Foley. I like her. I've seen some really awful comments about her physique by what I assume are little boys that have never actually seen a real woman. I've seen. Being very derogatory. I had to delete one out of my comments for the Follie Hunt video that I put up last night. It was very derogatory. I don't want to see this disgusting putrid bod. It was worse than that. It was like, dude. And they referred to Grendel as well because they obviously just don't like rotund people. Frames. Even in a Warframe, in a game, you're not safe. You're not safe. From the disdain of young men. Well, I assume it was a young man. Could have been an old one. What was I saying? Yeah, so my Warframe videos are like, I've done all in, I've probably done over 500-ish videos. Ah, get off my face. 500 videos. Now, some of those are going to be playlists from other games, like I did the Alien Isolation playthrough, which apparently they're going to make a second one. I did the Subnautica Below Zero. That was my practice game that I made. Ooh, give me a balloon. Made videos on. And I did some DayZ way back then. I did the NIST Survival. I did some puzzle games. I did all sorts. Yeah, I haven't heard one sparkle, have you? Oh. I can hear a sparkle, but... Oh, I thought it was a balloon. What was my point? Yeah, so I actually made a huge amount of... Where's the sparkle? Sparkle. There it is. Made a huge amount of Warframe videos, and I've remade a lot of videos as well. Keep people happy. But this is why I really try to avoid other content creators, because I don't want to ever be accused of copying someone else's ideas or style, or I just she shut the word. She shut it. She's ruining my day, man. Why won't my balloon pop, guys? Why won't my balloon pop? She's ruining my day again. Why has she got an obsession with me? No. Lads. Bulmados also died. Wow. Right, I gotta focus, guys. Focus. Oh, she's at it again. She's up for it. Can you hear the sparkles? There it is. Right, let's get on it. Let's focus. Let's hyper focus. She says, going in absolutely all the wrong directions. I'm coming. I'm coming. Oh, Bulmagos. I feel so bad for people when they get knocked down. I have died so many times in this game. It doesn't really bother me. I don't worry about the affinity, you know. Oh, you're good. She's such good. I can hear the sparkles, can you? Come on. Oh, I found a balloon though. I'm helping. Oh, obsessed with me. There's another balloon. Ah! Don't kill me. Don't kill me. Don't kill me. Oh. Oh no. I died twice, guys. Is she like more powerful? Am I on? Hang on. I'm not on steel path, am I? Maybe I'm on steel path. No. Am I? This feels tougher. Mom, no, did I leave on steel path? I'm an idiot. Guys, where's all the sparklies? There's some up there. Right. There it is. Yeah. Right. I call it sparklies because it makes a sparkly noise, you know what I mean? Ooh. Yeah. We'll just go down here. We'll just go down. We'll just go all the way down. Yeah. Killing all the birds with one stone here. Yeah. Now we're cooking with gas, right? Getting there, look. We're getting... Oh, okay. We're not getting there. Yeah. Have some of that. Have some toxic balloons. See how you like them apples. Oh, they did the second one. Let's get some Atramentum while we're here.
I can see you.
I can see you! She's so friendly, isn't she? She's not at all a psycho stalker. Ooh! I'm helping. Our help is on the way, dears. Ah, yes, go. Go and harassle someone else. This feels like the first day I played it and it was really hard. Yeah, go away, bitch. You're not welcome here. The Facimiles, or Facimils. Oh, she's very judgy, isn't she? Where is the... Oh, it is in here. Let's see if we're looking. Oh no, I'm stood in a Facimile puddle. It's not good. Those Tectilist artifact mods, the antique mods I think they're called, they're so good for your operator straight drifter. They really are. It's just a shame they aren't really available until you get to the old piece. Right, no, there's nothing there. Yeah, I haven't really popped any of her abilities, have I? I can hear sparkles. I can hear sparkles! Yeah, hell yeah. Help's on the way, dears. Oh no, hang on. She's put a gloop on the door. She's putting the gloop on the door, let me out. I'm gonna go see some emotion. No! Wow. Not now, not like this. Yes, that's freaking teamwork. Oh no, there's a constant meal. Ooh, this feels like a challenge. I like it. Nailed it. Nailed it. No stress. Oh, I'm also stressed. Are you stressed? I don't think I'm stressed. I'm very dramatic. I knew that. Totally didn't know that. Yeah, I know. Go back to the fashion frame. Ooh, all that for 58. Wonderful. No steel essence though, so we weren't on steel path. Why was that so hard? Was it because I was blathering on about something I wasn't concentrating? Was it that? I've mainly seen people making positive comments about her. Oh, sad to see that we still have immature people in the community. Oh, about her size, her frame, her appearance. Definitely it's immaturity. There's another word for it, which I won't use here because it'll trigger probably everybody in the comments. Like worried in the behavioural styles using the new canvas feature, kids way. Yeah. I'm not going to take Foley for that again, although I do really need to rank her up. Now, the thing is, I have made videos on new Warframes before, and no one watches them. There's no point making those videos. You only want to really make a video on a Warframe when it's going to be, like, making lives easier, I think. And like when it's new, not everybody's got it. People have got that FOMO feeling, so they kind of avoid it and they feel a bit like, no, I don't really... Like a lot of people in my Discord are like, I'm going to wait. I'm going to wait for Foley. Some people haven't even got Uriel yet, you know? So everyone's at different levels. So I'm always very aware that like, there's kind of no point me... You see all these content creators, literally, I won't name them, but they're obviously in affiliation with DE, so they get all the information before it even comes out. Their videos drop almost like an hour after the update comes out, and it's like, they'll get the 30 or 40,000 views. And it's like, I can't compete with that. Because people don't want to watch me, they want to watch that person about Foley. So there's no point wasting my time on it. Which is why literally the day the update dropped, I dropped a Awakening Quest comparison, the versions of them. Because I wanted to see it myself. And that's the kind of thing I do. I tend to do the thing that I want to do, even though it doesn't always get me the most viewers. And I guess it's not about that. But sometimes it kind of feels like it is. I really want to take Kalervo on this guilty one, but I know he's not going to be any good with the Dactylist, and maybe not even Hanhalis. Anyway, we'll think on that. We'll think on that. It's going to bug me who the best balanced Warframe is going to be for those 3 boss fights. And I knew it was going to be bad when they announced it and they had like a little glint in their eye. DE did. I don't know if it was Becca. Rebecca. Is it Becca? Becca Ford. Or Pablo. They both sort of smirked when they mentioned about something coming up to test those of you who have said the Perita Rebellion, even on Seal Path, is too easy. I'm like, I don't think it's too easy. It's just a nice challenge. Anyway, I need to do that again, but who shall I take this time? Who shall we go as? Because I did Revenant, and when it first came out, I tried Revenant, and he died multiple times. Weirdly, because he's usually... Hildryn is like... Hildryn's my girl, you know? Hildryn's my girl. And I can passively rank up this Enkaus, can't I? Let's take Hildryn. Sorry that I'm doing this on repeat, but it's selfish reasons, really. No, wrong button. How do I press that? Selfish reasons. On a Friday night, I would just be grinding out Atramentum to get all the goodies, get all the shinies. And there was me, before I realised the hotfix had dropped, I was like, oh my god, I'm going to do a live stream and everyone's going to flock to it because they're going to want to know how to get through without dying. And they freaking made it easier. Damn it. And I released my video like, I don't know, 20 odd hours ago. Done quite well. But, weaponized cat. I love some of the names people have for Galaxy Eater. Oh, he's got the little Christmas hat on. Oh, look at the Kubro. He's so cute. Oh, I love your Kubro. What are they doing? Are they just loading in? Hey, what are you doing over there? I suppose some bit, are they on... I don't know, PC? Oh, and console, yeah. I mean, some people's loading times just are a little bit longer, aren't they? Come on, Quincy. I see them. I see them on their way. When I was on console, I was always the last person to load in to the squad. Oh, man, it was so frustrating. I could hear them fighting, and I'd be like, wait for me. Wait for me. Why did I just pop a pillage? I don't know. Oh, there it is. Right, so let's go straight up to the next floor, because there will not be another one down here. And it's either going to be round the back here. Look how fast she is with Nez's fire blazing trail thing on. Oh, they've already started the paint. Oh, I like to find all the canvases first, but you know, that's fine. I'm in a public squad, so the public is what the public does. There it is. Right, there we go. Ooh, yeah, hell yeah. Oh, I've got my squelchy kit gun. Fuck yes. Right. Can you see any... I got an itch. Got it. Why is that? Why do you always get an itchy face when you're when your hands are otherwise engaged? You know what I mean? Oh, look at her go. I freaking love Hildryn. I freaking dickety love her. Babe. She's so good at everything. Oh, need to go. Yeah, good. You're not welcome here. Oh, she's straight in here as well. Straight up in my drizzle. Oh, so wait, did I not get any paint? Did she suck it off me? That sounds wrong. Did I not pick up the paint? Did I not pick up the paint, guys? Am I a pleb? Am I a pleb? I ran off without the paint. Like, am I an idiot? Don't answer that. It's rhetorical. What is going on here? Why am I going to go to a Right. Stop complaining, coffee. It's my favourite thing to do. Help myself. Right. I can hear sparkles. Woohoo! Now we're cooking on gas. Actually, don't cook on gas. There is no gas in the world right now. Everything's too expensive. Oh, I keep thinking, why have they made the... Why is this red? Oh my god. Something looks red. What's going on? I'm very confused. Oh, the Uriel ability is red, so it kind of looks... This looks like she's about to spawn in. Now, I am not one to critique other people's fashion frame choices, but in this kind of mode where it matters with colour recognition, I'd just say maybe don't make your abilities bright red, because everyone's going to think it's Foley. Just saying. Just saying. Throwing it out there. I can hear the sparkies. Hell yeah. Hell yes. I can hear the sparkies. Let's go this way. Nope, let's not go. I didn't want to go that way. Let's take the scenic route, shall we? Yep, that's what I wanted to do. That's what I've been planning all along. Yep. No other reason I wanted to go this way. None at all. Oh, you can. She is so irksome. There was a moment when I came home from work on Wednesday to play this update, and I literally like squealed at the screen because she was tougher back then. Oh, back in the day, she was a bit tougher. And I went down like one too many times, and I was like, I didn't rush home from work to get on this update to make videos for this to be too difficult. I was so mad. I was so mad. Just for a moment. And then I got over myself. I remembered it's a game and it should be fun. And that DE would fix all their mistakes and problems. Yes, look at us working together as a team. Look at it. Teamwork makes the dream work. Am I right? Am I right? I love it. I love it when you're in like beautiful synergy with complete strangers on the internet. Don't you feel a wonderful vibe? Don't you? Oh. Alright, I've got you. I've got you, boo. I'll get you out of there. Don't worry. Let's go uppity up. There's bound to be a sparkle up here, right? You hear it? Where? Can you hear the sparkle, guys? He got the sparkle before I did. I see. Oh, there's one up here. That wasn't there a second ago, so they just randomly spawn in, right? Well, I'm still learning. I've got my archodontist. I love that name. My archodontist amp equipped. It is so good. It was to take on Archons in case you couldn't tell by the name. Why is he silver? And who is he? What's he doing? Why is he going slow now? Right. So. Ooh. No, we can't go that way. And I forgot that I'm... Honestly, the operators are just so good with the Tetra list. Babes! Coming! Mama's coming! Oh. Where are you? You're down. Down, diddly, down, down. Mama's coming. I was going to help. I wanted to help. We're good. We're good? We're good. Okay. Did you have a boo-boo? No one likes a boo-boo. No one. Why are we all in the same place? Looking for the same shit. Come on, yes. Oh, I'm going to save the day. I'm going to freaking save the day. I am. I'm a hero of the hour. I better win. I'm coming. Oh. No, we gotta take the scenic route. Everybody. Are we there yet? Oh. Are you okay in the back? Do you want to snack? Oh. No! I was on my way. Anyway, what were we talking about? I think Ureli's second ability, Mariorelina, makes her immune to damage, so I was able to be more casual about damage. Forgot about Ureli.
You freed the trip, Tenno.
I got 52 that time. Oh, Endo though, that's not... I didn't love getting the Syndicate medallions, did you? Didn't love that. Like, if I want Syndicate medallions, I'll go and do a Syndicate mission. I don't need them, I'm not desperate for them, thanks. I was a bit annoyed about that, but I get over it. Like, whatever. It's the Atramentum I really want. Your Uriel is pink. I think mine's probably red. I'm probably a hypocrite, but I probably would, in that moment where I realised there's a bit of a clash of colour schemes. There was another mission, actually. I think it was Uriel. Where is my Uriel? I freaking love Uriel. Obviously, I've got the rose skin, obviously, but I do actually like the... I put the Mirage animation on him for a thumbnail, I think. Yeah, look at him. Oh, he's badass. That is a very sexy frame. Yeah, let's put Uriel. No, let's just put Uriel's skin back on, shall we?
What is it?
I dated him and he was quite rude to me, so I dumped him, and now I'm dating Arthur again, my boy. But he has actually moved back in, Arthur. I have to speak to him actually to get him to move back in. I have to speak to him again. There was a whole thing of oh yeah, it was asking me, I had to ask Arthur whether he was okay with me dating multiple people, and the same with Rove, and I was like, no, it's okay. I'll just go and dump Rove. Oh, what's wrong with Quincy? Not the king. Not with the effing tetra. Why is this so slow now? Why is this so slow? Can we speed this up? No. Oh my god, how do you speed it up? What? Disables the type animation? Yeah. Like, is that it? Why did they talk that off? Why did they turn that off? I liked it being on. I don't know what he's talking about. It made you hear. I also appreciate hearing about it. Yeah, what kind of neighborhood do you grow up in? Was it safe, dangerous, crowded, or quiet? I don't know. Dangerous but quiet? Yeah, I guess. Duviri. Oh, I don't like Duviri. It's because I am. I'm literally sick of Duviri. Oh, for God's sake. They're so dramatic in these chats, honestly. If someone messaged me like that in real life, I'd be like, bye then. I wouldn't speak to them. Nah, fam, they care, we care. No, you're just bored. Yeah, wow, poor me. We were friends with Dominus Thrax. Okay. Yeah. At first, he was the best friend a kid could have. He was the king of the world, and I was his best friend in the universe. He gave me everything I ever want. Felt safe for the first time in my life, but unlike when I was a kid, I had community, I had society, blah, 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 blah. Thrax was the avatar of all that. But as I grew older and changed, he didn't. I needed him less, but the little kid storybook he was based on didn't evolve. Couldn't evolve. I wanted to leave Duviri. Every time I enter Duviri, I feel the same way. He didn't take that well, to say the least, and that's when the execution started. I don't know what the best... Do you think he's real? Like, does he have a soul? Who? Thrax? Don't know. Do you ever go back? Not if I can help it, that's the truth. It's not a pleasant place for me to visit. I don't need it anymore. There's nothing of value, so why go? Yeah. Okay, bye. Bye then. Why is... We're not best friends, we're lovers. Why does it say best friends? We're not best friends. I'm gonna prove it to you right now. Prove it to you right now. We're not best friends. Why is there such a glitch with the dating pool now? God, I wish I hadn't dumped him because he'd moved back into my... Do they not move back in once you've dumped them or something and then redate them because you're being pinickety? Does anybody know the rules? Because I just want to hear him spinning his sword in my back room. Hang on, where is he? Wait. Isn't that the garage? Ah, he's there. Hey, babe.
We need a fresh tactical overview. Is everything all right?
Ah, I've turned him down. See? We should break up. I'm dating him. Why has he moved in?
See you tonight. Don't be
Could be
late.
late. Ugh, that voice. Ben something, isn't it? The guy who did his voice. Phrasing. I love that voice actor where he voices a major character. Which voice actor for the devil? Rove. He is good. But I have to say... Hang on. No, dialogue. Now you lot watching, you probably won't agree, but there's something about this.
Why dost thou sit upon my grave,
That's new.
and will their lips to speak.
This isn't new.
Why dost thou weep upon my grave, and will not let me sleep?
Aww. That sounds really sad. Can you imagine me the voice actor in a little booth trying to say that? Not
Tell
laugh.
me, what's on your mind?
Babes, why haven't you moved in? I miss you spinning your sword in my back room.
You and me.
Yeah, baby, you and me. So I would walk up to him in my back room now and again and just, you know, get pure delight out of that voice actor's voice. So I'm just saying. I've never heard him sing. This must be new, right? It's an update.
I need you to talk to our civilian operatives about updating their surveillance detection routes. I need to know which of them have drawn attention and who's on them.
In charge. Yeah. Babes.
Hello, love.
Hi. Hey. Hey, Arthur. The only man that...
Oh, and if you happen to come across
Yeah.
a bottle anywhere,
Yeah.
I'm cooking.
What are you cooking? Something out of my bottle? I'm not good at flirting. I'll bring a Merlot. I love a Merlot. You can get good fake Merlots, as in non-alcoholic Merlots. Myself and my bestie call them furloughs. We're having a furlough tonight, and they are really very tasty. What I really love... Hang on. What I really love is Uriel's sound effect. His cloppity-cloppity hooves. Hang on! It's from an actual song, but I forgot the name. Oh no! Does that mean I'm going to get copyrighted? That's all I care about. I'm joking. Anyway, my darlings. Oh, hang on. Do I have enough? Oh, look at this. He's so damn fine. He's fire. Look at the shading. This game, with the Didymer ephemera as well, it just makes you glitter in the dark. I don't know how that's showing up on my on your screens, but on mine, my gaming monitor, it looks like a shadow that sparkles. What? What are you talking about AoE like that for? Take her name out of your mouth, dirty old man. Oh. Anyway.
I wonder why you're in a situation like this.
Hey, lady.
Hey, how's it hanging? Let's see
Slightly
what you
to the
got.
left. I'm not sure. Whoa, that's new. This is part of the update. Oh, I like it. You've got a slider. Oh, that makes life so much easier. I hate these little like uppy downy things. You know? Oh, I love that. Oh, I love that. That's a really good addition. Ooh. Witnessing coffee. Oh, I have not get anywhere near enough standing.
No problema. This is a
Yeah,
good thing.
it is such a
See
good
you
thing.
soon.
Have any of you gone and done a Kuva Litra Tenet Sister for the new... Is it the Kuva Gulsaw and the Tenet Ponta yet? And I just wondered if any part of that fight has been made easier since the update, because I know the Requiem Eternals are going to make it easier to get mods, but I wondered if they'd streamlined any of it. I am a disco ball. I am. He's so damn beautiful. Look at him. He's so bad. I haven't played Uriel for a while, actually, and I know that he's amazing. Oh, bit glittering. I love that Didymer ephemera. I freaking love it. Hey, single toner. Hey, coffee. I've got a Gulsaw Lich. Haven't gone to the fight yet, largely being busy with real life. I know that feeling. I know. Okay, cool. You haven't gotten into the fight yet. Damn it. I was hoping... I just wondered, because I know they'd already streamlined how many murmurs you had to stamp to fill up your little... what was it called? Your murmur ball. Remember to go deep bow to the lotus. I have, my darling. Hang on. I have. I've already unlocked the guilty.
Mercy run. Grab a
Do you remember the ARG? Do you remember the ARG, guys? Do you remember it? And that there was a phone behind Arthur that you could answer, and there was something behind the stage. Do you remember? Yeah, there was something down here where we all went and got our little drippy glyph from. Was it down here? Is it still here? No. No, it wasn't there, was it? It was here.
The Mall of the Dead.
Is it still here? Oh, it's still here! It's still here, guys! The little secret area. And you pressed this and you got your little drippy glyph. Your drip squad for life. Oh, I love that. I love the ARG when 1999 was one of my all-time favourite lead-ups to an update, I have to say. And that ARG video I did, I had a a lot of views. A lot of reviews. Coffee barb out of context is just filthy. Kuva and Sister Lich mechanics are unchanged. Damn it! I did a Kuva Lich. I do freaking love this game. I love these
I
two.
have genuine Scaldra hardware. Clean, untraceable, no credit.
They have got, really, between them, a good couple of assets going on, haven't they? I don't know what you're talking about. when I say assets, I mean these,
Hey,
obviously.
babe, look who's here.
These assets.
No more drifting.
Yeah.
Time you settled down, Tiger.
Oh, Zaddy. Oh, Frost Daddy. Oh, look at him. He's so fine. Anyway, I like the mall as pre-1999 social space. It was so good. Yeah, people dancing to the boy band.
Travel
they called?
safe, soldier.
What was it? I love that boy band song. I'm immediately thinking of the Backstreet Boys, but it wasn't the Backstreet. I do have the music turned down in the game, so you won't hear it. Hang on. Oh, here you go. You can't hear it. Because I'm an idiot. It's actually quite a bop. Yeah, hell yeah. Hang on. Hang on, where is it? Oh, there's an actual mashup. It's so nice to be able to sing. Obviously, because I've got a beautiful singing voice. You're probably weeping right now for various reasons. And not get copyrighted. Anyway, they do know how to make a good tune. It's so catchy. It's so good. But do you remember the ARG on the website where we all had to go? So you see my glyph. You had to go and do the doctor, whatever it was. I can't remember what it was now. Do you remember it? Oh, I'm caught in the bop now. I'm caught in the bop. What was the other song? Oh. Anyway. Anyway, no. Don't mention other people. I did an ARG video on it. It had over like 20 or 30,000 views. Me, Coffee Barbarian YouTuber. Ugh. Just think of me as a jealous lover. The moment you mention someone else in my chat, I'm like, the disrespect, the absolute disrespect. Can't help it. I can't help it. I need you to focus on meh, okay? Whoever that is, they probably got like 20 million followers, and I still need your help. Okay? Anyway, stop it. Just act like I'm literally the only YouTuber you've ever heard of, ever. Okay? Cool. And then I'll be happy. I pour my heart into all my videos. Me. Have they not got many subs or something? Do they need help? Because I think I need help. Me. Anyway, I can't tell you how much time I effort. If I could literally drag my files, I've deleted a lot of them, over to the screen right now, you would see the love and the passion that goes into my videos. Me. On my channel. Anyway, I don't think Markiplier has this problem, does he? Because he has like 3 million subscribers. Once I've got my 3 million subscribers, you can talk about who you want in my comments. Go for it, and I'll help anyone out that needs help. But I'm the person that needs help. Me! Woo! Anyway. This is real coffee. You're getting close to real coffee now. Like, I'm about to have some kind of, like, toddler tantrum. I'm joking. So that's my best friend when she's next in the chat. And she can sort out her username on YouTube. She's an idiot. Anyway. We'll say the Whispers in the Wall was the first time in a long time that I stood up with raised hands to cheer when they weaved Nin in. Nin? Who's Nin? Do you know what I should do? What I really, really should do? Can you hear me over the music? I turned it up. Lore videos.
We're all
Only
just
because
busy. We own
it's what I'm interested in, and I find that
I wonder if she'll share that.
if I want to learn about something in the game, all I've got to do is decide to make a video on it, and then I hyper focus and I hyper learn on it. I don't know about you guys, but I've got a very lazy brain, and I know a lot of stuff. I tend to forget it, but I know a lot of stuff. That's so cool. That is so good. That transition between Hylvania and your back room. But the second I hyper focus on something in the game and then I make a video, I learn everything about it. But lore seems to be one of those things that's a bit like, it's almost people's opinions, and it's really hard to pin it down to make videos on it. So if there is a Warframe website with all the lore on it, I would love to know. Oh, Nine Inch Nails. Oh, do you remember when they first released in TennoCon the first look at Arthur when he's down in the thingy and it's 9 Inch Nails and he's like shooting his gun really slowly, boom, boom, boom. And Becca Ford had to say over the top, content creators are safe because they were live streaming it and it had 9 Inch Nails on it, and apparently they bought the rights to it or something. I don't know. So it just meant that you weren't going to get copyrighted or a copyright strike on your channel. Because I was like, I'm so glad I'm recording this. I'm not live streaming this. It was so good, wasn't it? It was so good. You know what? Soulframe. You just mentioned Soulframe, Ventus. And I haven't played Soulframe in a long time. I had Soulframe Prelude, so I had early access to it. And I actually struggled with it a little bit. And I don't know if it's because the game was still in its early stages and I wasn't really sure it was like an open world. Probably a bit like the Division 2 kind of game where you wander around and there are specific things you can do, but then there are other things that you have to do, and then there are like side quest things that you run into. I found it a bit like, what am I doing? Where am I going? And everybody in the chat seemed to know what they were doing, and I was like, I don't know what I'm doing. But I did open up the first kind of like, almost like the Syndicate, you know, with the Scottish lady. I opened up her area. That sounds really wrong as I'm saying it out loud. And I did the stag fight. That was epic. I think I did a video on that actually. It is a beautiful game. Should I do some Soulframe? Should I stream some Soulframe, guys? In the future? Oh, that's the scene you stood up to? The 9 Inch Nails bit? Right, I got tingles. It's so good. I got tingles now thinking about it. I'm gonna have to go back and watch my videos on these. Yeah, do people are people interested in Soulframe? It is a beautiful game, honestly. It really is. One thing I didn't do was buy the, you know, when they did the Excalibur Prime packs, they did a version of that in Soulframe, and I didn't buy any of them. You are not long. Prelude 14, they've just live streamed before you went live, specifically addressed the adding a codex because no one knows where to go. Oh, they're adding a codex. Okay. So it is very much like the early years of Warframe, because I did a video when I did the 2 Awakening quests back to back, literally on the same screen as each other. I thought it was released in the year Warframe was released. Turns out it wasn't. I was like, what? So from 2012, 2013 to 2019, what's that, 5 years? People were playing Warframe without the Awakening quest. They just went straight to this. There was none of this. There was no lore. There was no, like, tutorial, which this kind of gives you a teeny tiny bit of an idea of what to do when it comes to using a Warframe. Like, a very small idea. Yeah, people went straight into that. I was like, what? They really were on the fly, weren't they, in the first few years of Warframe? They were just like, get the game out there. We need to start making money so we can develop this thing. Right? I love the history of Warframe. It fascinates me. And I was quite interested to hear that Becca was saying in one of the live streams that they're essentially on Warframe 3 now when it comes to content. So I see people saying, I'm overwhelmed, in my comments on my videos as well. I'm overwhelmed. There's so much to do. And they feel that horrible, icky, trickly sensation of FOMO of like, oh, I'm missing out on the good stuff. Because there's such a huge journey now in Warframe to get to the end game now. But I think that's why they tried to make it easier, haven't they? To get across the star chart, start unlocking the weapons. There are so many things you can be doing. If you're new, I highly recommend getting yourself a kit gun. If you can unlock the Necrolisc and rank up there a little bit. Hang on, I've got to get rid of Go Bertie. I always, when I'm recording, I'll pick... Oh, my whole clan are in. Not my whole clan, there's like 93 people in the clan. By the way, if you need a clan, come and join on the Discord. What was I saying? I got distracted. Yeah, my kit gun. Did a whole video on my favourite kit gun. It was one of the weapons that stood the test of time. Still has. Is still useful, even on Steel Path. It's this one. The Haymaker, the Spore Lacer, and the Killstream. The Spore Lacer is from Daddy at a Necrolisc father. That sounds wrong when I said that. And as you can see, it's got 11 Former in it because this is my original from my Xbox account. The other one that you saw, Squelchy, was the one I created on my PC account before I merged my account. So this is the OG kit gun. Hence why I made some errors with the formers, and now there are 11 formers. As you can see, there's only 7 open, so a few missions. I think it's because I got these Riven mods and I wanted to put my Rivens in. And it's such a good game, I ended up with 3. Such a good game, such a good weapon, I ended up with 3 Riven mods for it. I don't want to derail your Warframe stream, but I'd watch you play Soulframe if you enjoy it. Remember, interested people are interesting. Yeah, I don't mind though, it's all fun. Man, doing adversaries is so slow. It so is. They really need to streamline it. No rush, Soulframe's only getting better each Preludes patch, so I'll be there. But yeah, no, see, the thing is, live streaming has opened up, so I kind of almost don't want to live stream Warframe because I get views on my Warframe videos regardless. The community is strong, they're interested. I don't have to keep like, please come and watch my videos. I don't have to live stream it and trying to hook people in. But if I make, say I've made Soulframe videos, I've done 2 or 3, I've made Daisy videos, I've made so many other videos on my playlists. Not a lot of them have got huge amounts of views. I did Days Gone, Red Dead Redemption 2. I've done so many. I like horror games. Dead Space 3. I started playing Dead Space. Did you ever play Dead Rising? I played Dead Rising 3. I don't know if I put it on my channel actually. Freaking hell, I love that game. Yeah, I've played lots of games. They don't get many views, but I thought maybe if I stream those games instead of making videos out of them, that'll bring people to the channel, like different people. Because I don't want to just be a Warframe community because I'm a gamer, you know? And, you know, all my gamer friends are playing other games. Like Daisy. That just popped up on the screen. Anyway, yeah, okay. I do. I think Soulframe is a beautiful game and I wanted to support it because obviously Steve, I really love Steve and the passion that he puts into game development. And I wanted to support it. And then I didn't play it for a while and then I got out of it. And you know when you can see the games progress and you feel left behind and it's like, oh, it's going to be a bit of a slog to get back into it. But I do enjoy streaming Cyberus. I do. I like connecting with you guys. I wasn't streaming before because honestly my internet was really slow before, but I had it upgraded in February. And then I was like, well, now I've upgraded my internet speed. Maybe I won't have the issues because I did some private streams to YouTube to check the quality and it was poor quality. And it's still not the best quality I think I can wring out of it. And I just need a better CPU. But whatever. That's for the future. I'll probably just need a whole new gaming PC, to be honest, if we're being really honest. It's just setting everything up again, isn't it? It's just so exhausting. And like endlessly tweaking with the settings for like uploading to YouTube right now. I don't like Twitch. People keep suggesting Twitch. I don't like watching Twitch. So the reason I became a YouTuber is because of 3 specific YouTube content creators. That was Get Good Fox, who did a lot of State of Decay 2 content, and that's where I found it because I was hyper focused on that game for like a year of my life. When I watched him, I actually befriended him. We started chatting. I became a regular viewer, and he's got like over 50,000-60,000 subs. And we started chatting. And he kind of almost became a mentor to me when I started my YouTube channel. And he's very busy and I'm very busy, so we've sort of lost touch a little bit now. But if I message him, he'll always help me out. He's amazing. I don't think he ever... Oh, he might do Twitch streaming now. Because he's made it his full-time job. But Fooster and Fisk. So I don't know if you know Fooster. He's got a bit of a northern accent. He's got a beautiful voice. You never see his face. And he does like really long gaming videos, but he has hundreds of thousands of views. And his mate Fisk, who's I think Swedish. Helvete. And it was Fisk that made me think I don't want to go to Twitch because Fisk was a Twitch streamer He came over to YouTube with Fuster and he decided he preferred the YouTube community and the vibe over here. And I've watched, I just don't think Twitch is for me. I really don't. And when I've spoken to Get Good Fox about it, I think it was him actually. He said it's a lot more, like there are a lot of more trip ups over there. First time for new PC I'm looking for. Yeah, I know. Yeah. Yeah, upgrading PCs. I don't. Well, I built this one from scratch. With some help with the IT guy from work. A lot of help actually from him, but he guided me and he explained everything really well. But I installed my own GPU. That was scary on my own. And I watched him put the CPU into the motherboard. That was scary. But I need a more powerful CPU, and that ergo I need a more powerful motherboard because the only trouble is I'm going to have to update my... Is it RAM or SSD? RAM, is it? Because of the evil AI industry, us people that just want to buy PC equipment are now going to be fleeced, aren't we? Unfortunately. Anyway, my darlings, I'm rambling on now and I'm not playing Warframe, so anybody who comes to this stream later and watches it after it's live, they're going to be like, what were you actually talking about? PC gaming. PC gaming. I'd be interested to know what the new Steam... What was it called? Not the Steam Deck. The console would be like. That might be an interesting way to go because it's like a blend between a console and a PC, isn't it? Anyway, so I'm going to wrap this stream up because I'm just blathering on and probably boring the absolute living beep out of you. But look at this. It isn't it a beautiful game? So I get frustrated sometimes only because I don't have enough time. And sometimes by the time I get to this point, I've run out of energy. And it's like this constant cycle of like, oh, I just want to do the thing that I love. So yesterday I made that Folies Hunt a reality check, the no tech to list, no problem video. I was telling my best friend in a voice message that I felt really agitated yesterday. I felt, you know, you have days where you feel irritable, but the whole time I was writing the script, the whole time I was editing, the whole time I was recording, my whole brain and my soul were peaceful. It was just like, I am genuinely in my happy place and there's no escaping it. There's no escaping that reality of like, I want to do more of this because it brings me so much joy, selfishly. Not just Warframe, but gaming, making videos, creating things and making the thumbnails and hyper-focusing on the information and trying to make it presentable for you guys and entertaining. And I feel quite passionate about getting better at that and I can't do it without the time and the energy. I'm almost 50, guys. Man, I wish I started this 10 years ago. Imagine if I had a 10-year head start of where I am now. I've been doing it for like 2 or 3 years now. Anyway. Chat, we didn't manage to talk into getting beat up in the guild, did you? Guys, I'll do it. I'm going to have a practice run, okay? Ventius Vero. I promise I'm going to have a little practice. But I just don't... None of you told me which Warframe to use. Oh, I always press the wrong button. So... Don't tell me to take Valkyria because I'll scream until I'm sick because I can't make her stay alive. Hang on. I'm trying to think of like the Dactylus, the Hunhullus bit. So with your arc gun, does the Imperator Vandal still stand up? Because I was using, I think it was the Corvus or was it the Larkspur? One of them was absolutely melting Hunhullus on Steel Path. Let's get serious for a second. Yeah, it could have been this weapon. This was beautiful on Hunhullus Steel Path. This build specifically. Hun Trial, there you go. And Hunhullus. I think that was the winner. Winner chicken dinner. You're alright for an old bird. Don't hurt me. High five 40s gang. we all old. Mausolon, no. The Mausolon is a good weapon, but it wasn't the best for the Parita bosses. So you think you'll make it to the archguns section? Yes, good. That's my eventual goal, is to defeat it solo. However, I am very realistic, so if I can't do it, I just can't do it. We're going to have to squad up with some really, really amazing Warframers to get it done. Do you know what I mean? Like a very tactical squad. So you've got someone healing, someone buffing, someone, I don't know, praying in the corner. Yeah, so I was using the Corvus Prime. The Corvus and the Imperative Vandal were the, I thought, the meta for the Hunhullus Archwing phase. So this one was good. Really need this though, Sabbat rounds. I don't know where I got it from in the end. I don't know if I bought it. Very hard to get hold of. And yeah, I must have gone with this one then because that's got the higher of the two stats. So yeah, I mean, part of me is so tempted. So tempted. I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to do it. I'm going to regret it halfway through. I'm like, oh my god, this is so hard. Yeah, so I'm going to trial it and I'll either do a video or a live stream. But if anybody wants to see a bit of Soulframe, I'll definitely live stream that because I'd like to get back into it. And even just an hour live streaming it and see what people think. Great, I'll try it. I feel like live streams aren't a lose-lose situation. So like, even if I don't get a huge amount of views, it doesn't matter because it's just my time and I don't have to edit this shizzle at the end. I can just, it literally auto uploads to YouTube and they make it public and then I start earning money, I think, after it gets loaded up. So I don't think I make money now from it. Not that the money's important, but it's kind of a bit important because it's my time. And money, unfortunately, in this world, you need it, don't you? What was that Fincobus? Oh, I haven't used the... No, it's a Fenmore. I haven't used his signature weapon much, though. Is it the Fincobus? Was this the hybrid? Yes. Yeah, it was a melee. I haven't heard a lot about that in the chat on my Discord. Have you guys used this? I thought they'd be releasing another one by now. Another hybrid. To make people want it, like, maybe with Foley, you know? I used the dual... What, Desurians? But I was more worried about staying alive than damage. Were the dual Desurians any good? I'm making a face. Have I got them? These? You use those? I don't think I have not touched them since I got them. I ranked them up to 30. As you can see, I've invested nothing into these weapons. Are they good? Are they good? Tell me, are they good? Are they good? Are they good though? Tell Coffee. Tell me now. Ventus Vero. Tell me. I've got a moment of FOMO now. It's just when I was doing my research, no one mentioned this. They all mentioned the metas were, well, not the meta, but the most powerful ones for that fight was the Imperative Vandal. And coincidentally, that came out in the Fomorian thing, or whatever it was we all had to take on. I didn't even manage to stay alive with Hildryn long enough to get to the Archwing part, so I got no clue. So does it go... Which order does it go in then? Does it go Dactylus, Hunhullus, then Prime Fight? Or is it random? You'd watch a Soulframe stream. I can't play it myself yet, but I wanted to since first sight. Demonic Karma. I've done a couple of Soulframe videos of me just exploring the game when it first came out in Soulframe Preludes. They aren't anything special. I just like their crit and ammo. Oh, right. Okay, that's fine. I won't invest too much time into them then. Okay, well, I'll try the Corvus Prime, honestly. Was it the Corvus? Or was it the Larks? But I feel like this was amazing. So what you're telling me is we need raw damage with the bosses. We need to be able to stay alive. This is where Noko would come in incredibly useful. Noko is so powerful. He is the path of least resistance, but you can't use him everywhere. For me, it was the Vanguard, then Dactylus, so the last would have been Hunhullus. So is it just like a random order each time then for each person, do we think? I don't like the Dactylist. I don't mind the Prime Vanguard, and I don't mind the Hunhullus fight on Steel Path. Excuse me. I've been talking for so long, honestly. How are you guys not bored of me yet? How are you not bored? Always fascinates me. But then I suppose I watch other YouTubers and I don't get bored of them because I just like their company. It's all fights in the same order every time, right? 4? Please tell me you've mistyped that and it's 3 fights. Please tell me it's 3. Please tell me that's a typo. By the way, have you all got, like, unique K drives now? I was talking to somebody in the game earlier because they were talking about getting Affinity. Wringing it out of different places in the game now. I was like, back in the day, we were so desperate for Affinity. I went and got more... I think it was to get up to LR. I can't remember what it was now. I went and made myself a K drive. And this is it. Zoomies. Good to talk. Hunhullus. Ground. And oh, you cast that as... being 2. Okay. I class that as being... No, I know what you mean. I know what you mean. Okay. I got you. I got you. I suppose they are 2 sort of different versions, aren't they, of the fight? Are there more K-Drive mods? Oh, I'm going to guess there are. Do you know what? I bought these flatter earphones headset thingies. I copied Markiplier. And and it was because my other cans were like sticking out so far, I'd hit it on my microphone all the time. And I just hit this one on my microphone. Okay, cool. Right, I'm going to practice it. I promise I'm going to practice the guilty. That's on my to-do list, but people are talking about, they want to see videos about the clan changes, but then there is the Operation Atramentum coming out next Wednesday or Thursday. And I don't know if that's related to clans, because you usually get clan rewards, don't you, from the operations. There's like 2 sets of rewards usually, as I'm thinking. Like, we had the Jade one. Do you remember the up and down elevator thingy? What was that called? And then we had the Duviri operation with the spider lady, I think. And Belly the Beast. That was it. There are over 20 K-Drive mods. Wow. Yeah. That just means doing all the K-Drive stuff though, doesn't it? I'm going to tell you, the Wave Rider quest was the literal last quest I did, apart from the old piece. I left it right to the end. There's a mod that generates energy from trucks. Is there? Forget about K-Drives, don't you? Forget. You can pop a K-Drive out. In the open world. You can't pop them out in missions, can you? The only time you can be K-driving in a mission, essentially, is when you're Urelli. But then they put an augment mod in to make you not have to do that and still get the benefits from the Merulina. Anyway, my darlings, I'm talking Shizor. But it is interesting. I like talking to the community about Warframe because you educate me, because I don't know everything. As is very clear. This has been a lovely Friday night, my darlings. This Friday, isn't it? I've got some Atramentum under my belt, selfishly. And we've been all over the game, it feels like. We've been talking about all sorts of shizzle, and I love that. And you've inspired me. You have given me some food for thought about video content. So much. So many ideas. And as always, I'm mesmerised by this game. I am mesmerised by how beautiful it is. It is so beautiful. It's so crisp and clear, isn't it? Yeah. Sometimes I get mad at myself because I take this game for granted because I've played it so many times. It's such a comfortable game to play that you almost have to go and play another game to appreciate just how amazing this game is and how much work they've put into it. And we're often so busy focusing on the negatives, aren't we? Of like things that are holding us up or things that aren't working properly or things we don't like, that you forget to be grateful and appreciative and wowed by the beautiful things in the game and life. This is my K-Drive. This is my... Anyway, the Velocipod skin. I actually don't know if I've got a Velocipod skin for mine. I don't know, hang on. Maybe... Would the skin appear here if I had it? Yeah, maybe it would. Hot Fuzz. Oh, I called it Hot Fuzz. I forgot I called you Hot Fuzz. Oh my god. I love that. That's one of my favourite films ever. Anyway. Don't forget to do the 1 million meter K-Drive Steam achievement. What? 1 million? I had to live out that Back to the Future fantasy. Oh my goodness. I kind of like the K-Drives. It kind of reminds me of the early days of Warframe, and I love that. Anyway, my darlings, I am rabbling on. Oh, wow. Oh, I forgot about the Void. I rarely use my Void Rig nowadays either. Do you know what? Do you know what really bugs me? Right, hang on. Where is it? Where do you find... No. Where is it that you find in your loadout? Hang on, hang on. I've always had an issue with... Is it in here? No, maybe it isn't. Yeah. This always makes it look like that you can add more 4 open slots. And it always looked like you could add more necromechs. I was like, they must be releasing more necromechs. And you know, when the Sanctum Anatomica came out and you saw those like old-fashioned necromechs, or the originals that are guarding the Sanctum, I was like, they're going to release a new necromech. And it's going to be like that, or there's going to be a new skin that makes it look like that. I've got 2 void rigs because of my original account. And I'd got another void rig. That's my old one, my original one that you're looking at. And that's my new one from my PC account. Or is it? No, yeah. And I thought they were going to give us more void rigs. But then I suppose there's not a huge demand for it in the game, is there really? You can, can't you? I can what? I forgot what I was talking about. Anyway, yeah, I'm sad that they didn't give us more necromechs. Anyway, that being said, and were they going to give us a? I'm sure they mentioned something about an Archwing, like a new Archwing. Or was that just on a thumbnail and it was trying to like clickbait me? And I never give in to clickbait. If something feels too good to be true, I never, ever follow the crowd. Much like whoever said they don't follow the Incarnate crowd because they just want to try other things. I'm kind of like that. However, I would never be without my Latum Incarnate. I'm just saying it's one of the most amazing weapons I've ever used. And it's got me through a lot. Anyway, I'm going to stop talking. 2.5 hours. We're going to go for a 2.5 hour stream. I'm going to say goodbye. I'm going to say thank you for watching. I'm going to say go and do your drip, 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 Shadowgraphers. It's not too bad. And you guys don't seem to hate it. The people in my comments of the Folies Hunt video, my last video before this one came out, there's a lot of unhappy people in there. Huge amount. I woke up to many notifications from that video. Maybe one day they'll add more, or it's just for the people who want 20 fashion loadouts of the same one. Yeah. The thing is, like, there's that saying, isn't it? You make it or you create it and they will come. And it's the same with Warframe. It's the same with my videos. You just keep doing it and eventually people will turn up. Anyway, I do love this game. It is so visually stunning. Anyway, and there's so much content. There's so much stuff. Have you ever just spent like an hour, like, kitting out your back room or your base of operations or wherever you're living? Anyway, I'm going to stop talking. I love you guys. Thank you for being here. Thanks for supporting me. Thanks for getting me to 10k subs. Onwards and upwards. And one day, my live viewership, like, you guys are very chatty. You're amazing. But there's going to be a day, I know there is, where I can't keep up with the chat because there'll be so many people here talking and chitty-chatting and doing all the stuff. Ray. Your little emoji is really cute. Anyway, I'm going to say goodbye, my darlings. Yeah, thanks for being here. I was going to say, let me know what you think about the Shadowgrapher. This is like I'm doing an outro for an actual video, but it's not. But if you're watching this in the future, do let us know what you think about the Shadowgrapher update. And now that they've made it slightly less irksome, I don't think it's going to change how people feel about the cramped conditions in the Vesper Relay. I genuinely thought it would be a little bit more like a fever dream where everything would just be a bit more expanded, or there'd just be more to it. Like, there's more lore. Like, what? Hang on, what's happened here at the Vesper Relay? It doesn't look like it should. You know? But they didn't do that. I guess it's time constraints and the amount of work that would mean for them. They want kind of easier things to do, I guess, and make and do it at good quality. So I'm laughing at my little sprodling bouncing around with little butt cheeks squeaking in the background. Really going for it. Really going for it over there. Man, I love this game. I love it so much. Anyway, my darlings, I'm going to say thank you for watching. I really do hope to see you again in the next one. Thanks for being here. I really appreciate your comments and your interactions and your support. And yeah, I'll see you again in the next one, no matter what it may be. Maybe a Soulframe live stream. Who knows? Who knows? Who knows? I can remember my password to log in. Good night, my sweet peas. Sleep well. Enjoy your gaming, whatever you're up to. If you're going to bed. You might not be because you're in different time zones. But yeah, hope to see you again in the next one, no matter what it may be. But in the meantime, you take care now. And goodbye. So I'm looking over there because I've got to like transition. Oh, I've got an itchy nose right at the end of my stream. God, I'm such a professional. It is sickening. Anyway, goodbye.